Welcome back to the Train Show. My name is David. I'll be one of your hosts today. I have the hugest games. Massive games. Huge. I'm joined by the huge Zen Master JP.
That's right. Zen Master JP here. Hello. I'm the professional dip dodger. Oh. That's right. Ready to dip and dodge.
DJ
and
Sip.
Catch a lick,
dodging
baby.
the dips.
Welcome in, everybody.
Twisted nips. Sorry.
Wow.
Speaking of nips. Hey, Rob.
Hola! Professional YOLOist.
I like it.
Diving butt naked to the charts. That's what I do. That's what I do.
Gentlemen, how you guys feeling today, man? Trade of a lifetime. You ready, Rob, for trade of a lifetime?
Absolutely.
All right.
You only live one.
Absolutely ready for a legendary trade.
You only live one lifetime.
Trade it.
That's right.
Don't trade it for money. I don't know what I'm saying here. Anyways, guys, let's jump into the charts here. So, just, yesterday, what did we do? We ended up on the day yesterday. We took a couple of L's. We took an L on that Bitcoin long. We took an L on the hyperliquid long.
Clap.
You keep saying we. Your boy batted 100 yesterday.
Speaking to myself, some members of our community. Anyway, we did take some. Oh yeah, go. You can just clap me real quick.
Please clap him.
Just clap me. But we ended the day up. Okay. Obviously, the near protocol trade, that one we made $485. The Bitcoin cash short, that one we made $270. And then Bitcoin short. I was in the profit, man. I was going to take the profit. I was like, you know what? Let me just move my stop loss right at break even. Okay? Right at break even. Bitcoin is at like 64,490. We're pretty much where it is now. And I said, I'll put it up to like 64.9. Okay. And I ended up getting stopped out. And I made $10, but I was in the profit like 180, 200. Wow. So it would have been a $300 profit day yesterday. It ended up being like a $100 profit day. And so same thing, I think on Bitcoin Cash as well. I did hit a Bitcoin short yesterday. This was spur of the moment. That one, and then this was Bitcoin Cash, 58%. And then this one was the Morpho. So I didn't make money. I think I took an L on, was Hedera yesterday?
I think so. The HBAR. Yeah, I didn't follow you on that.
Took an L on HBAR, dub on Morpho, dub on Bitcoin Cash, L on Hype. That's what it was. Hyperliquid long. I took an L on that. I know yours was more of a macro time frame.
Yep. Daily. Yep.
Yeah, mine was more small to medium. So I did get stopped out on that one, which is fine. Still ended the day green, so which is what's most important. So that's why we always talk about, as long as your risk to reward is good enough, you can go 2 out of 4 and still be a profitable trader. I'm looking over to my right. I see a little screenshot there on JP's iPad. I see we got gifted memberships.
Yes, we do. Can we drop the confetti, baby? Come on, let's celebrate. Clapjack.
Celebration.
Good times, come on.
Hey, it's him and I'm here gonna be here, boo.
Okay, Unc.
You don't want to celebrate? You don't want to celebrate with us? Being a hater? Being a hater, bro.
Flapjack, we appreciate you.
Thank you, Clapjack.
Welcome new members to the congregation.
You make me want to eat some flapjacks. Or cracker jacks. Today's going to be an interesting day. Some people are like Jekyll and Hyde.
Sure. Is that you?
That's me, but in a good way when I don't get enough sleep.
Okay.
And you'll know because I'm very outspoken. I'm also very delirious.
That's today.
I'm on 2.5 hours of sleep.
Okay. Let's kick it into overdrive, man.
It's going to be fun. I'm ready. I'm getting caffeinated as we speak. This here is a triple shot of espresso, a little splash of half and half, a little packet of Splenda in here. I'm going to chug this. I'm going to throw it over to JP. Talk about Bitcoin. Thank you, my friend.
All right. Beautiful. I love it, man. Get boosted up, man. What's going on, community? Hello to the congregation. How we doing, everybody? Okay.
Play the organs, Laura.
Play the organs, okay? Welcome in, okay? Good morning, good afternoon, okay? Free yourself of your narrative and allow yourself to grow, right? Amen. Amen. Amen, baby. It's all about self-development, self-improvement, okay? Improve yourself, improve your strategies, get better day by day. In fact, Laura, make it zen in here. Make it zen. Free yourselves.
Cause I'm free. Free bottom.
Free fall. But seriously, guys, I like to look at the charts fresh every single day. I reset my narrative every single day. Every day I need a new lease. That's right, a new lease on the narrative. Yesterday I was bullish. Bullish as all heck. Let's see if it's the case today. Let's see if the weekly has changed. That's the daily change. Let's see how things look in the charts. Are you ready for your top-down analysis?
I'm ready.
Sorry.
I am ready. I am ready.
So ready.
I am ready.
I'm gonna go make myself another coffee.
We are fired up.
You got a triple
I love
shot?
it.
I'm kidding. I'm not.
I'm already in a long, by the way.
Rogue.
Hate that shit.
I'm in the long one.
That shit annoys the hell out of me.
It does when he jumps the gun.
We're a trading show. If you're gonna put in a trade, fucking say something.
I did. I just said something. I'm in a long. Literally just bought right now.
Well, why don't you
Market
just
order
stay
right
home?
now.
Tomorrow,
I'm in.
Trade alert.
Tomorrow, don't even come.
I'm
to the
in.
studio.
This is what I do. I come in and
Trade
I
Don't
pick
even
a
come to the
direction.
studio. Stay at home and trade from your house.
I come in first thing, I decide,
No, don't throw
decide a direction.
No.
I say I set the tone for the Bitcoin
like
market.
that.
Okay, I set the tone for the market. I'm the one that decides what direction it goes. Yesterday I went long. It was long all show. That's what I do here, bro. Bitcoin long. TP right below 65. I don't need no FOMO, Frank. I am FOMO.
I am
Just to be frank.
Oh wow!
Hey.
That guy, man's a wordsmith
So
over here,
TP just below 65,000. Stop loss 64.2. Hiding it below our previous low here.
Instaclap.
bro. And it's
It's almost about to collapse. Look, it'll reverse.
yeah.
It'll reverse.
About to get cliz.
We all in, baby. Oh man, Sin City Crypto.
You know what I was thinking about, JP? You know, yesterday we were going through charts and I said, and I couldn't help, but you were looking at charts, I was looking at charts, and this obviously happens a lot, but especially on like sideways days, almost every single altcoin chart looks the same. You know what I was sitting there thinking? I was like, I wish we could trade some like stocks.
Yeah, okay.
And I think we're gonna do something about that.
Let's do it.
We're going to do something about that. And so for the people watching, we're going to have some RWA stock trading coming your way. Okay. So it'll be crypto. And then also we'll be able to look at stuff like Tesla and trade it, NVIDIA and trade it, Microsoft and trade it. So when we pull up the RSI heat map and we're like, oh man, I wish we can get rid of or get away from the macro assets. Well, we won't have to anymore because we'll be able to trade those on a crypto native platform. And so super excited about that because when you look at this right now, what's like SpaceX will be able to trade that. Obviously the commodities like gold, silver, palladium, platinum, and then your top companies, including some of the biggest names in the NASDAQ. So I'm excited for that, man. I think the bigger our potential list of tradable assets is, the better we can find winning trades. So
Absolutely. More opportunity, baby.
yeah. Speaking of, okay, who's is that your PC?
That was mine, I
Oh,
guess.
yours. Okay. So interesting here. Look at Ondo on the 4 hour. I was looking at my portfolio because I usually look at it like once every 3 days, my spot portfolio, and I was like, Ondo's up like 20%.
Oh.
And then I look at this. It's there. I don't know what Ake is or Ake.
Is that Axe, possibly? I can't
thought
see it.
It's AKE.
Is that AVE? Is that?
It's AKE.
AKE. What is that? Is it a stock?
That's no idea. Aki.
Aki.
Ake. I don't know, man.
Aki.
Aquí, papi.
Aki, puta.
Whoa.
My bad.
Hold on, man.
Lido and Virtual are tailing up. Pumped Out Fun seeing a massive tail up, and Kato also. So we'll come back and look at those. And I love what JP said about a week ago. Just because they're overbought, oversold does not mean we should automatically go in and short or long them, but we should definitely take a look to see if there is some weakness on the last move up. But Bitcoin 64,420. Our audience was right yesterday, man. Shout out to the community. We did a poll, and a majority of you thought that Bitcoin would get rejected between 65 and 66K, which is exactly what is happening. If you look at the 5-minute chart here, this is a double bottom, a double top if I've ever seen one, with wicks, with liquidity grab wicks to the upside on both of these humps. What do we expect now, gentlemen? Well, number one, are we seeing any potential bull div on the bottom here? Remember, this is on the 5-minute time frame, and we'll get more of a in-depth analysis from JP. So right off the rip, this is when you get higher low, but lower high. That's bull div, correct?
You said higher low. Say that again.
So price puts in a higher low, but RSI puts in a lower low.
I think that's technically hidden bull, actually, man.
Hidden bull, right?
That's hidden bull. You reset the stochastics while going up, using the
without
lows,
making a lower low.
Using the lows, not the highs. Usually get the
Correct.
highs for bear div, right?
Correct.
The lows instead for the hidden bull. But it may be both, man. You got some hidden bull. Is that some class B bear div as well? I see some bear div on your indicator. And also, is that I can't tell if it's even a higher high. I'm calling it equal highs, even though some of the bodies do look higher on the second impulse.
So you can, well, then at the very least, you can call it a class B, right? Because RSI made a lower high.
For sure.
But we're looking at this M pattern, right? A double top on the 5-minute. We do have some potential hidden bull div with the RSI and the lows. But what we expect after seeing a double top like this, at least what I expect, is a flag, is a bear flag, and then another dump. Now, am I saying that's going to for sure happen? No. Am I saying that's likely unless we get a massive bid? Yeah. So that's kind of my initial thoughts looking at the lower time frames. And then here's your 1 hour. Stokes pretty high on the 1 hour. It's funny, Stokes got up to like almost 80, and then RSI kind of fell flat around 50, right in the middle there. Money flow still green though, man. VWAP in positive, money flow green. This is the 1 hour. And this was that megaphone pattern that we had both drawn out on our charts yesterday. And if we just expand that out, look at that perfect retest to get rejected, right? We attempted to come back in. And so anyways, that's kind of like the quick, brief, small time frame overview. I'll send it to JP. He gives a complete top-down analysis every single day on the show. And so pay attention. Thank you.
All right, let's do it. Let's do the top down. Are you ready, congregation? Are you ready? Let's do it. I've already cleansed myself of my bullish narrative yesterday. Let's see if I'm still bullish. I go with a new narrative every single day. Okay, the weekly still at support and respecting the 200 MA so far. That's a very important line to me. Very important measure. Double confluence, triple confluences. You got a POC right there at the same, just about the same level. You like it how it moves when you move your chart around. I love it. I love it. There you go. There's that POC right there. But holding on to support is, as long as BTC stays above that yellow line, my 200 MA on the weekly, I'm speculating bullish. It gives me a bullish bias. Yes, it's still bearish. It's a downtrend, but there is a huge bullish potential with the weekly bullish divergence, and this slanted inverse head and shoulder here could break up. That could break up, and I'm willing to speculate that it may. Low stochastics, low RSI, price extended. Anybody that knows my style, or maybe you don't, I love to trade when price is extended in one direction, right? Extended in one direction, especially in the opposite direction of the way that I want to trade. So I like that on the weekly. It makes me want to have a bullish bias. But we'll see. We're building that bias right now. There's those lows, lower lows, and higher lows on the momentum indicators. Major bullish divergence on the weekly can get you out of the bear market. Let's go ahead to the daily time frame. Daily. So on the daily, we had I call it a monkish candle close, but it is a rejection. It's a rejection front run rejection of the super trend on the daily time frame, right around 65.8. So far a rejection, but BTC not giving up just yet. We're not giving up that area. It looks like bullish consolidation as we have not lost any major ground here on the way up. You got a green dot, that VWAP curving up here, and the momentum to the upside. So this daily is once again potentially very bullish. There's another inverse head and shoulder right there. Reversal pattern to the upside. But you know, BTC, you know, it could be as potentially bullish as it wants to be with all these divergences and, you know, price pushing up on the daily and the weekly. But if price does not pass 66,392, right? If it doesn't pass 66,392, 67, that 67 area, then it's still a downtrend, guys. It's still a serious downtrend, and we're still in a bear market. So what I'm doing is I'm potentially bullish. You know, I like to be potentially bullish based on the daily and the weekly, but at the same time, I want to kind of short every resistance, right? Every major resistance. So I'm bullish right now, but if we can tap 66, 67, like actually get in that area, I would entertain some shorts. Absolutely. I would entertain shorts, but I'll also be open-minded to the longs.
I want to short it all.
Short it all.
Oh, nothing.
Exactly. And I'm potentially bullish that BTC could see up to like 81K. I'm potentially bullish for that, and I will be willing to trade it bullishly. But once we get to 81K, I will be interested in a short if there is weakness up there. You know, if there's some type of bear div at the resistance, then yeah, I'm willing to speculate. So that's kind of what I'm kind of thinking right now. I'm potentially bullish. I'm trading bullishly. But, you know, once we get to major resistance, which, guys, I don't think we're really at the major resistance right now. You know, we're at a resistance, but I think 66, 67 is the main resistance for BTC on that daily. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. How does it look? My alignment time frame, I call it pretty bullish, man. I mean, this is a big move up here, big move up from divergences again, big move up. It had a bit of a double bottom here, or inverse cat ear, however you want to see that. That's a bullish continuation pattern right there. Bought price up, and look, we have a bit of a flag. There's a little flag right here, chunky flag.
Little bitty teensy flag.
Yeah, that's bullish consolidation on the 4-hour time frame. As far as I'm concerned, this could bounce right there. Maybe SR flip around 64.3 and continue the way up. Or in the bearish case, I mean, hell, you know, maybe that's the top. You know, maybe at this point, you know, that's a head, and then we come down and we bounce again. We range bound, and we dump. Still, I'm open-minded. And every day I look for, you know, something I didn't see the day before. Amen.
Amen.
All right. Here's the 30-minute time frame. 30-minute time frame. BTC, double bottom and a little bit of a flag. Trojan horse, maybe. I don't know. It's respecting the 200. I think it's more bullish than it is bearish.
I agree.
So we'll see. Let's go down to the 5-minute right now time frame. Okay, so we had that double top, but look what price is doing
that
now.
Looks okay. So
interesting.
Okay, so if we were to draw a fib, because I came in on the 5-minute, JP, and I came in. I said, you know, this typically would mean a bear flag, right? Double top.
By the way, down the road, I am in an aerodrome trade right now. By the way, just throwing it out there.
I don't think you understand how this works here.
Do you understand what a trading show is? You don't just fucking trade for yourself.
It's a trading show that means I'm trading on the show.
So then share the trade.
I am, but you were talking and didn't want to interrupt. But then it started breaking out, so now I was like, I better say something now.
Please give us some memes, Laura. Give us some memes to freaking diffuse the situation.
So I saw this here. Okay, so I took the measured move. This is on the 1 minute here. Saw that we got a bull flag here. The move. We saw a clear breakout here. So I decided to see what the measured move would look like. I threw some leverage behind it.
When'd you get it?
Just now. And then, a little bit ago. Let's see. Where am I at? I got in at 50.8.
Actually, not that bad of an entry. I mean,
and then I'm riding this turkey away. And then I got take profit at 52. Sorry for the delayed call there, guys.
Yeah, the rule is if you have a trade alert You cut off whoever's talking. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
That's the rule.
Done.
Because
Sign me. Put me in, coach.
Okay, you're in. Your Bitcoin trades, actually. Did you get clapped out or did you?
No, man. Do I look like somebody that gets clapped up in here? I'm up $50 right now, bro.
You get clapped multiple times.
Come on, man. You talking about you bringing us some old stuff?
Crazy word.
For me, the important level to breach, my line in the sand for flags and invalidating flags is getting above the 50% fib retracement level, which you can see right now, Bitcoin kind of got rejected. So 64,617. If we get a close above that, then to me, this bear flag is invalidated. If we start to chop, then I'm looking for a short, right? Maybe we get a quick wick up to the gold pocket at 64.7. I'll be looking to short there. But until we reclaim it, obviously, ideally, we want to take this high, 64,872, and then we can talk about we're in more of a bull trend. Which technically,
you see that big old upside down bat head there, cat ears, meow meow. I don't know. I got it here on mine.
This right here?
These typically break to the
This is
upside.
the cat ears right here, bro.
Yeah, this is
Yeah, look at that.
I don't know where the measured move for the meows come from, but
It comes from the tail.
I don't know, 65 forward. I have zero idea if this is a good measure, if you're supposed to do this. But I just know when I see the cat ear upside down, yeah, boy long. Yeah, boy long. Or at least I like to look at my longs. I don't go long off of one.
You're long on Bitcoin, right?
I am long on
BTC?
Bitcoin currently.
Gotcha.
Yes, yeah.
So what's happening? We left off in a 5 minute. There's a double top. Now BTC got above the 200 MA. Is this double top going to turn into something else? Is the double top going to turn into a double bottom? Is that possible? Do you believe at a double bottom at a top? Like, what if it does that? Is that a double bottom now on the 200 MA or close to it? A double bottom on the 50? Right? Interesting how a double top could turn to a double bottom, right?
True.
And that reminds me of the 4 hour, actually. Wasn't I just looking at that?
I believe you were. Yeah.
Yeah, look at this on the 4 hour. Wouldn't you call that a double bottom at a top, kind of, right?
I would.
That reminds me of kind of what a BTC looks like on that 5 minute. Because look, that looked like a double top and it was so bearish.
Correct.
Imagine how bearish we were right there. Everyone was sell, 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 sell. Nope. It was the perfect buy.
Hold up.
Bam.
Wait a minute.
Hold up. So is that what's happening on a micro scale on the 5 minute time frame for BTC is my question. I'm open-minded to it. I have no idea what's going to happen, guys. I'm only in trades that I started yesterday. Okay, I have to check in on my trades. But I'm willing to get into a trade, something new here.
We're trying to get into, bro.
I don't know, but how's the 1 minute looking? 1 minute time frame. Here we go. Okay, you see that double top. You see that bounce from the 200 MA. Here we come testing it again. BTC looks bullish to me, but like very, very, very shaky, very volatile. It's not meant to be easy. This is not meant to be easy. I'm gonna look at liquidity and the casino.
It ain't easy being cheap.
It ain't easy. So we're heading towards the supply zone, what it looks like. But we are on a pull to the downside. A pull to the downside after a bullish condition earlier this morning. So BTC is in a bullish condition, aka a buy signal on the casino, but in a current downtrend, a current retracement within that larger uptrend. Demand is positive, sitting at 8. Not too far from the zero line. 19 trades per minute, a bit low volume, slow orders coming in. 1 minute through the 5 minute, supposedly bullish casino on a pull to the downside, but starting to round out a little bit near the zero line. Let me take a look at liquidity for you. Here we go. Trading different, a liquidity heat map on a BTC chart. A trading view chart. Here we go.
Show me the ways, Zen Master.
Show me the ways. So this is what we're looking like on the 5 minute at this particular zoom level. There is the structure. And look, it's giving that megaphone again. That's how you know it's high volatility. It's giving that megaphone, that trending up megaphone. That's how you know it's high volatility right now, and you got to be careful in these small time frames. This is the view of liquidity on a 5 minute. I have all the leverage levels checked, 10x, 25x, 50x, 100x. To the top side, we got 65,600. That's a key level to the upside. Concentrated liquidity awaiting for you. And to the downside, we have 63,822. Pretty close, but not as hot, right? Pretty close. Zoom out, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. What which way does liquidity truly favor? I would say still to the upside. Still to the upside in the short term. It may be different if you go to the higher time frames, but in the short term, if I am scalping, I would prefer to trade into that liquidity, and then maybe if I'm looking for a short, maybe trade out of the liquidity. Amen.
Amen.
You see what I'm saying? Trade into the liquidity to the upside, and then trade out of it. Get a short when there is weakness. Once the liquidity has been swept, get into that short. I love the idea of it. I guess I'll just pull up a daily, show you the big picture of liquidity as well. Let's get rid of all drawings. Is a daily time frame. Looks like an inverse head and shoulder within a bear flag to me. And there is the big picture. What do you think? The big picture.
Downside first?
Possibly. Yeah, possibly. And if this is like a some type of bear flag or bear pennant, you know, maybe we're just going to the top of the pattern. You never know. Maybe we're going to the top of the pattern and then dump. I'm open-minded. I'm extremely open-minded to any possibility. But to the downside on the macro, we're looking at 57,000 and a big stretch down to 41K for BTC on the macro liquidity chart. To the upside, 84K is the big level, 84,000. Starts you a big batch all the way up to 123,000 for BTC and all the way up to 154K. That's the big look at liquidity. All right. How we feeling, Dave?
I'm feeling good, man. I want to short the hell out of WorldCoin. Take a look at WorldCoin on the daily, my friend. This is WorldCoin on the daily. You know, I was sifting through funding rates. You know, I used to do this a lot, and I've gotten away from it, but I'd like to do it because I would find some discrepancies here. And I just was trying to look at, you know, funding rates and open interest. I was like, wow, that's a pretty clear bear flag on the daily for WorldCoin. And take a look at that hidden bear div. Can we front run a bearish cross on the VWAP?
I don't see why not.
Money flow is still in the green, but it's kind of clipping. RSI right smack dab in the middle. Stokes high. Bearish cross.
I like it.
What does this trade look like? I mean, this would be a pretty big one too, guys.
Maybe an entry at the top of the pattern for a short?
Or, I mean, what if we got in now?
You could. You could.
Let's see what that looks like, okay? Let's say we get in now. We'd want to have our stop loss here, right?
Sure.
Above the wick, and let's just throw it above the 50 MA. That's almost a 4-to-1 trade on an entry now. Obviously, if you rotate to the top of the pattern, you're looking at a 7.5-to-1, but you may never get that entry.
True.
So, okay, hold on before. Oh, red X on the 12-hour, 8-hour, 4-hour, 2-hour, 1 hour. All right. I'm going to do it. I'm going to call trade alert. Call trade alert.
Attention, trade inbound. Attention, trade alert.
4 or 5.
High
We're going,
probability
this is,
setup.
y'all be proud of me. This is
Time
a
to blindly
macro
follow
trade
JP.
on
Sin
WorldCoin.
City Crypto.
We're going to put this in
Trade
on
alert.
both
This is not
Breakout and BitUnix. This is a daily time frame short on WorldCoin, okay?
Oh.
We're going to market order in. We are going to put our, let's do this. And let me pull up WorldCoin here. WLD. We are going to get in now. Our stop is going to be at 4763. So stop loss 0.4763. Our TP is 0.1. Damn, that's low as hell. 0.1234. That's a measured move.
Measure move, baby.
0.1235. 0.1235. And let's see. Oh, damn. $400 to make $1,400. 400 to make 1400. I like that. Okay, so we're going to confirm that. All right, so we're in the trade there. We're going to do the same thing here. We're going to go, let's keep it at 50x leverage. Let's do limit last. Stop loss was, let's go to the daily time frame here. We already have it on breakout. We're going to put it now on BitUnix. There is our stop loss. And our TP is at 0.1235. 1235. Let's see what that looks like, my friends. How about 200 to make 1,000?
Sounds amazing.
That's a 5 to 1.
5, yeah.
All right. There you go, guys. There's your first trade alert from me on the day, which is a WorldCoin short on the daily. Okay, on the daily. We're front running a red dot on the daily. We have a hidden bear div that already printed. We are in a clear bear flag. Okay, lower highs, higher lows. Actually, it's a pennant. And yeah, so the numbers are entry last, stop loss at, and there it is. Stop loss at 45.31 cents. Take profit at 12.35 cents. And this is a 5 to 1 trade. We can lose 8 of these and still make money. We're not going to lose 8 of them, but worst come to worst, we can. So anyway, so there it is. My first trade of the day. Thank you very much.
Awesome.
Rob, I feel like he's got into another trade over there.
No, not yet.
Crypto bubbles. Let's take a quick peek here. Oh, by the way, were you done with the Bitcoin analysis?
Yeah, the top down is complete.
Cool. 1 hour, DEXY down 4%. Took an L on this trade last week. Our stop, if our stop was above $50, we would have been fine. We would have been in the money, but obviously it wasn't that deep. But anyways, this thing's down 4% on the hour. Hyperliquid down 1.8% on the hour. Everything is down on the hour outside of maybe Aerodrome, Pump.Fun, and Celestia. Going to the daily. Ondo up 17.2%. We'd love to take a look at that chart. Is that chart overextended, or is there still room to run to the upside? Would love to look at that. Also, Virtuals Protocol up 6.8%, Pith up 8.3%, and then Pump.Fun up 4.1%. And then RSI heat map. We did the 4 hour. Let's take a look at the 1 hour here. 1 hour. Any tails that we can see? Pump.Fun tailing up. Ake. Is Ake a is that a crypto? It is. Okay. Ake. Let's take a peek. Okay, this is the daily. Okay. 10 hour. Yeah, this thing is moving. 93 on the RSI. Who's got the balls to short this?
Not I.
Me neither.
Absolutely not.
Maybe Rob?
What's that?
No, he doesn't.
No.
96 on the RSI on the 6 hour. Here's the 4. Any signs over there? There's your first sign of weakness on the 4 hour. First red dot since July 11th. Volume decreasing on the move up. Are we confident this is a top? No, we'd love to see wicks like this, right? This would have been a fake out. We would have seen a wick here, first red candle, enter, and then we probably would have gotten stopped out. And so not enough data there for me to go short. Do have some bear div on the RSI here on this move up. As you can see, price made higher highs. RSI, it made lower highs, right? That's classic bearish divergence. Going down the time frames, here's the 1 hour. Yeah, I'm not touching this thing. Like, what is this? Right? It's weird.
Looks crazy. There's some bear div there, though, on the RSI.
There's definitely bear div on the 30-minute, the 1 hour, and I believe on the 2 hour as well, yeah.
Wow.
And then
is this AX? What is it?
AKE.
AKE.
Yeah. So, anyways, something else I wanted to kind of take a quick peek at.
Are we shorting this thing or what? Are we not touching it? Just not touching it?
I don't know. I kind of don't want to touch it.
Yeah. Is this one of those veto coins? Like, is this one of those labs?
I think it has to be, yeah. We did lose the 21 on the 15-minute, but I'm just not confident. I don't feel like I have an edge here.
Somebody says short it for entertainment, small amount.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Can we even trade this thing on? We can.
AKE.
All right, fine. We're gonna trade it for fun, okay? This is not a trade alert, okay?
This is a clap alert.
This is a clap alert for sure. I'm gonna risk very little money, and I'm gonna use the most leverage I possibly can. And we're gonna put our stop loss up here, and we're gonna put our TP. Damn, this is going to be a massive risk to reward. How about $30 to make 300?
Okay. Well, I don't know. You got to be the guy to decide here.
Yeah. All right, I'm risking $30 to make 300
On a 30-minute time frame.
on a 30-minute time frame on a short. Yeah, we're making a non-educated guess that this thing is going to this thing is topped. And so if it feels cool, we're looking at TP at the 200 MA on the 30-minute time frame. We're risking very, very little, $30 to make $300, so 10 to 1 trade.
Awesome.
So you're welcome. Oh, and we got tapped in. Okay. All right. So now David's in 2 trades: WorldCoin trade and the Ake short.
Ake. Shout out to Limitless. Says, where can we get the Monk in a Chair song? Coming to Spotify soon, actually, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Well, I'll give you details. It'll be coming to you. In fact, we may have a whole project for you. How you like that?
Wait, on what?
The Monk in a Chair song, Spotify, coming to Spotify soon. And there will be an entire project. I'm working with Hefe.
Ooh.
The guy who made it.
See?
He made a bunch of other stuff for me. There's a lot of stuff I have not let you guys hear yet. There's a lot of cool stuff that we have right now. So coming soon.
Stay tuned, my friends.
Stay tuned. Do you guys care about the NASDAQ gold and oil?
Of course we care, man.
Okay.
Care about it all, bro.
All right. Well, here's the NASDAQ looking pretty bearish here on a 5-minute time frame. It's like bearish consolidation to me. It is at a very local thin support. A very thin support. Let's zoom out here. I'll just look on the 30-minute time frame. Damn. The 30-minute kind of looked like the daily.
On the NASDAQ?
Yeah. Look at the daily. There's a daily.
You look at that as bearish or bullish?
A little bit of both. It's mostly bullish, but it's definitely on a thin edge of being bearish here, man. You're about to start, breaking lows here. Like, what's the important low here? I would say like here for sure.
I agree.
Right? I think even that's important. Hell, even that level. All of those are important levels. You already put a lower low there. There's a higher low. Now we're breaking this low right here. We're breaking that low, getting bearish. Come down here, break that, break that. Those are the important levels. Lose 28,000. The NASDAQ goes much lower. But at the end of the day, it's actually bullish consolidation, as sloppy as it looks. As sloppy as this looks, this is a bullish consolidation. One could argue that this is a bull pennant. One could argue. Check that out.
Yeah. That's what I saw.
Yeah.
Right off the bat was a bull pennant, right? Trend down and break up.
Yep. One could argue that is a bull pennant, and the NASDAQ will see a more all-time highs to come. And in fact, look, we're at the bottom of the pattern. Man, I wish we had a good platform to trade the NASDAQ, man, because that looks juicy.
I got good news, bro. Coming soon. Coming very soon.
It looks juicy. I want action, man. I want action. But small time frame, a little bit bearish right now. But look at the line in perspective. We bounced like perfectly off of it. So is this the bottom of the pattern? And then we'll get a move to the upside, maybe to the top of the pattern. We'll see. But bearish in the short term. Let's go ahead and remove the drawings and look at gold. What's gold doing? Gold in a 5-minute was getting bearish too. Looked like a bear flag dumping, and another mini bear flag. Bearish on the small time frames. Gold, how about the 30? Bearish again. Bear at the local support level. Here's the 4-hour. Bearish consolidation. How bearish? That's very bearish, guys. Flip this upside down. Look how bullish that looks. That looks bullish when it's upside down, doesn't it? Yeah, but too bad. Gold looks crazy. And look at it on the daily. We got the daily descending triangle on gold. Gold wants to go lower. Who's ready for a bear market, a gold, like a almost like a, I don't know, what is it called? Like a nuclear winter, like a cold winter for gold. Imagine this thing breaks down to about $3,300. $3,300 for gold. It looks very bearish on the daily. Well, anything could change. We look at this every day, and we'll let you know when something changes. And finally, oil. People care about oil. Oil has generally been moving in the inverse as BTC, but not all the time. Let's go ahead and look at it on the 5-minute time frame. 5 minute, damn, even oil bearish. What is going on here? That is incredibly bearish in the small time frames. And I had an oil trade going on a 2-hour. Oil on the 2-hour is just bullish consolidation. I believe I had my anti-clapper installed here, though, so I should be out of the oil trade for now because it's looking shaky. I mean, yes, it's once again bullish consolidation, but within that bullish consolidation is some bearish concerns, and this could become a Bart Simpson if it gets too extended. It's not guaranteed to bounce, but just because it's in bullish consolidation. And I'll just look at one more time frame for oil. Maybe that daily. Look at that daily, perfectly at the resistance. Are you kidding me? At the 50.
I wish I was kidding you, man.
And I wish they were. And this is a bearish engulfing candle. How long left? 7 hours left in the daily candle. This is a critical level here for oil. That's a critical level. That could be a dump. Or this could conquer that moving average and bullishly flip it. Will it make a complex inverse head and shoulder? We'll see in real time. I don't need to speculate on the news. The charts will show me, my friends, which way it wants to go, and it'll cue you with the moving averages. I'm not saying it's bad to, if it's in your strategy and it works for you, trade the news, but it's not for me. Okay, it's not for me. And actually, for my strategy to work, I need people to trade the news. So thank you for trading the news and, translating what's happening in the world into the charts. And then I analyze people's reaction to the news. And that's how I trade, my friends. All right.
I'm looking at Bitcoin 1 minute, some potential small bull div, some class B bull div here. All right, we're looking at these lows here. And you have almost equal lows on the RSI. On the 1 minute time frame, trend down and break up. That's kind of what I'm looking at. And so I have a potential trade lined up here. With a rotation to the bottom end of the range. This is not a trade alert. Not ready yet. I want to see whether the rotation happens or if we get a breakout retest. But I got to say, man, lower time frames, I'm kind of eyeing as far as like super scalping. I'm looking to scalp a Bitcoin long, but I do want a rotation to the bottom of this range here on the 1 minute time frame. Looking at the 5 minute, we talked about the potential bear flag. If this pans out on a double top, I mean, I don't know. To me, this, I think the edge here is to long. Question is, are we going to get a rotation? And wait, what happened to my stochastic oscillators over here? My oscillator went away.
Stochastics. Control Z.
Got it.
Oh, there it is. It's up there. What?
Yeah, I accidentally deleted it.
Yeah, you gotta. Okay, gotcha.
Here's the 1 minute attempting to break out now. I am aware of this fake out we had here, and so very well aware. Also, could we get some potential? Well, no, unless we clear this high. I was looking at potential bear div on the highs if we do clear this local high of around 64,640. But I think we do get a rotation to the bottom, and then if we do, I will be giving out a trade alert for a long. As long as Bitcoin is not completely spilling off and rolling over, I think this is a trend down to breakup scenario for Bitcoin on the very low time frame. So it'd be a super scalp. Okay, let's take a peek at Virtual's protocol. How's your Morpho trade, by the way? Are you up on that one?
Me? Morpho? I'm not on Morpho.
Crickets.
You're in Morpho.
I'm in Arrow.
Sorry. Arrow. Are you up on that one?
Yes, let's see. Arrow up $8.
Nice, mate. Oh, you know what? I take it back. I don't want to look at I don't want to look at virtuals. I want to look at Lido. Remember Lido yesterday? I was itching to get in on a long on a retest. Here's what the chart looks like now. We know it was overextended on the 4-hour time frame in terms of RSI. Are we seeing any potential? Oh, we are. Interesting. This didn't print. This is bear div here on the 30-minute. You see that? Jesus. I'm going to drag that into the heavens. Let's go like this. Bam. You see that? Bear div on the highs. Even if you take the wicks, that's still bear div. It's not like glaring, but it's still bear div. You're putting in the lower high on the RSI, higher low on the Stokes. Right at the 21 MA though on Lido, we did just get a fresh green dot printed. And here's the secondary candle we're in right now. Let's throw in Heikinashi, see what Heikinashi tells us. Heikinashi tells us this is potentially the beginning of a downtrend. Let's go down to the 15-minute time frame. Red X on market cipher A. Let's bring our RSI back up. Let's squeeze up our market cipher B. Money flow coming down in the green, sitting right around 11.23. Stokes looks like they're about to get reset. But this is a pretty big channel up, man. Let's see if we can. Nah, I don't really like that. Just playing around like Bob Ross over here. Drawing lines, man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Do you see this as bullish or bearish for Lido?
I see that recent pullback is bullish. I like that flag. It's a flag. Nice bull flag.
Look at that. Look at that 2-minute head and shoulders.
Yeah, I see that. But it already played out, and that head and shoulder created a flag. See how bearish patterns create bullish patterns? It's a beautiful thing.
What flag are you looking at? Are you looking at this to this?
Just that, the most recent just retracement, like the dump from the head and shoulder. Yeah.
This one?
Yeah, that whole thing's a flag. Yeah.
This whole thing?
Yeah. Whole thing's a flag, and it's in an uptrend. Overall, right? You look at it. It looked bearish, like people were shorting that thing. Once it got way up there, right? I'm assuming there's tons of bear div right there, and that thing looked shortable. And a short might have been in profit, but then look what happened. It made a flag. Look, and that was a head and shoulder too, right? Head and shoulder made a flag, and then broke out. And the same thing happened again. Small head and shoulder, which turned into a flag and potential breakout. I don't know, or maybe the whole thing creates a huge head and shoulder. I don't know.
Yeah, this one's a.
It looks a bit extended though, man. If you're looking for a long right now, that looks very extended to be getting into a long.
I'm definitely not looking for a long.
Okay, if you're looking for a short, I could see on a higher time frame.
But I don't know if this thing is ready to be shorted yet. This is a 4-hour time frame. Money flow in the green, right? Higher high on momentum, red dot.
What was that? That wasn't me.
Wasn't me either.
Clap alert.
Wasn't me.
So who was it? It was you, JP.
I don't think so. Let me see. Was that my oil trade? Did I just get stomped out? And at break even? I thought I closed this much earlier.
Was that from yesterday?
What's the time on this thing? At 10 o'clock. This is not it. No, this is not it. This is my most recent one. Oil 4.9%. I guess it's a dub. I'm out of the oil trade. I don't know who that was. I don't know. I didn't get into a trade. I do have an XLM trade open still on my scalp account, and it's up. It's up about 197% on the margin here.
Very nice.
Look at this trade. This is a beauty right here. That's a work of art. And I got to say, I was so patient with this entry, man. I really, we all have things we work on as traders. And one thing I've been working on is just better entries, better entries, more patience, so I drew this bull pennant here, and I put a limit order. And can I get an amen in the chat? If you were there during the live stream last night, put a limit order at the bottom of the pattern. We were at the top of the pattern at the time, and I was willing to let the trade go. But I got an entry at the bottom of the pattern, which allowed me to have a nice stop loss that I wanted, a deep stop loss that kept me in the trade. And we may make this all the way to the full TP. Looks good. I mean, I'm assuming we need BTC to cooperate.
Probably, yeah.
But I like the XLM trade up right now on it. Stop loss and break even. And yeah, I love it.
So who dinged there? Because I didn't get stopped out on any trades.
Ding.
My volume's muted, so it couldn't be me.
Yeah.
Anyways. Okay. What are you looking at over there, Robin?
I was looking at Venice. I've just been kind of going through different ones, but I wasn't seeing. Venice is I don't know. Looking at Venice on the 15-minute. So we were on some really bad downward price action, or we were seeing a ton of rounding out price action, which we did end up seeing a breakout. Created a flag, which did not play out to the upside, came back. Now it retested, or then it came back and found support at what now looks like a trend line here. And so I'm just trying to see if there's a trade here, but I'm not spotting one.
Okay.
But it's bullish in nature, so I feel like a long is ready, or a long is coming. I just don't know what's a go. You guys want to take a look at it? Maybe y'all see something. I know a long is brewing here on VVV.
Okay.
And I went through a bunch of time frames, and it's like it seems like some indecision in the markets. It's found some good support though. So, dropping a horizontal here, it's found some bounces here. Now that could ultimately be negative. You keep testing support. Ultimately it could just lose that. And that's the risk here. But I'm seeing also higher lows, but that could ultimately be flagging. So I don't know. I'm not seeing a trade that's screaming to me. I'm looking at the 15-minute. This thing's rounding out. Solid breakout. Looks like there's some potential to finish this out. I mean, I don't know. Unless you guys are thinking short. I don't know. I don't know where I'm at. But if you're asking what I'm looking at, is what I'm looking at. I
like that clean break though. I love it when the trend is so like robotic like that, and it's just
and that clean flag, man,
yeah.
Clean flag, and the flag didn't play out
at all.
But it immediately caught some support here, so that's why I think it might get back in to a price action where it was at the beginning of the flag.
Yeah, I'll just say this. I don't know if you looked at the 7-hour and the higher time frames, but the 7-hour on this token. Looks a bit bearish. Looks like some bearish consolidation there.
It definitely does.
Yeah. Descending triangle there. Lower highs equal lows. Is
the macro
bearish.
screams. The macro screams of further price action to the downside.
But I gotta say, I've seen these break before. Right? There's always a bullish and a bearish case. I've seen these break above, retest, do something like this, and start to look like that. Right? Round the bottom. I noticed that like. These descending triangles become like the corner, if you will, of a rounded bottom.
Yeah.
I've seen that a lot.
Damn, look at this. Shout out to whoever convinced me to throw a little money at this. Look at this.
Hey, throw a little bit at it. Throw a little bit.
I did.
Good job,
This
man.
thing is up 250%.
Woo! AKE. Yeah. I ain't mad at that at all. It's beautiful.
In fact, I'm happy about that, man.
All right, gentlemen. I got clapped.
You did? On Aerodrome?
No. I'm a Bitcoin long. Bitcoin long got me, bro.
I thought you would have gotten clapped out of that a while ago. 64.2. Oh, the range.
Oh.
This is what I was targeting.
Oh.
Could be a good entry, but
shout out to Cryptic Envy says, oof, JP with a likes at. All right, guys, if you're enjoying the show, hit the like button. Don't forget, okay? Hit it now if you're appreciating the show. If you find it entertaining and informative, okay? Hit that like button. We appreciate it in advance. Absolutely. And also talk to us. Let us know how bullish or bearish you are and what assets you want to look at. I'll look at anything I can for you. I appreciate and love the community, aka the congregation.
Guys, what do we think about long in Bitcoin here on the 1 minute?
Let's take a look here. Open-minded. Well, it's a fallen knife. Is there bull div?
Yeah, that's the issue. See, I tried to play the breakout here. So my thing was the same premise as you were. I was trying to catch the reversal, and then I entered in here at this breakout, and I was like, all right, maybe we'll get some continuation back into the pattern. Did not play out. But I feel like the same thing is playing out here. So you run the risk of this putting in another pattern that is similar to this one, and could be another one of these. I don't know.
Yeah, I gotta say, just
I'm
no
on
bull
the
div
sidelines
for
on
me.
this one. I tried my one shot at catching the bounce. Did not catch it. So. But
Yeah.
go ahead, man.
Yeah, I want to zoom out, man. Yeah, 1 minute is not gonna do it for me. Let's see here. Can we get something on the 5 at least? Can we do the 5-minute time frame?
You get Class B bull div on the 2 minute.
The 2 minute. Have you checked the 4 minute yet?
No, yeah, but that was next.
Here's a 4-minute time frame. Just looking for anything. Give me the 6-minute time frame. Anything there?
The 6 minute.
Give me the 6 minute. So what it looks like to me is that price is coming down and momentum is matching price for the most part on the small time frames. That double top is doing its damage right now on price. But the good news is it could create a nice bull flag. What's the measured move here on the double top? Okay, get you down to the PLC around 64,177. If this continues, could that then be a bounce point? Let's go ahead and pull out a fib retracement. From the bottom to the top, 618 golden pocket is the number I like. 786 also can do. You know, who's willing and risky enough to buy a fib bounce on a 6-minute time frame? Not me, not right now. Let's zoom out on BTC. I'm focusing on BTC here and seeing where the trade is. You know, bullishly or bearishly, I don't care. 1 hour, the 2 hour, and the 4 hour. 4 hours starting to look toppy, but that 21 bounce is significant. I gotta say, that bounce right there is significant. That was an entry. I love the wicks down there. But is this a bearish engulfing candle coming in on a 4 hour time frame? 2 hours and 50 minutes left in the candle. 4 hour. What are you doing here?
Bitcoin dumping.
Bitcoin dumping. Matching the candle in a 4 hour. About to turn into an engulfing here. Get down to the small time frames. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, Bitcoin dumping. Let it burn.
It's got
Let it burn like Usher, Laura. Let it burn.
It's got that yellow X. I feel it. It's got that yellow X, that yellow manipulation X on the 2 minute, or excuse me, on the 1 minute.
Okay.
Double blood diamond on the 2 minute. Yeah, this thing looks. Yeah, I don't know if I can long this thing, my friend. There's only one man in the studio that can long this.
Well, you don't have to long either. You know, you can short.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, it's pretty. We're approaching a key level in terms of, you know, it's round number 64K, right? Should hold. Are you still in your macro short from yesterday?
No, I cut that off. I got that off early. Like,
you make money on it?
No, I was like kind of like a break even anti-clap type thing.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you're talking about the 2 hour short.
Yeah.
The Bitcoin was looking good. Don't get me wrong, guys. I short when it presents itself. You know, I shorted that bad boy, and there was definitely money to be made there. But you see, Bitcoin did bounce. Let's go to the 2 hour. Yeah. I shorted up here, and I got out like, you know, way up there. I could have definitely made money on that dump overnight, But I don't know. Bitcoin is being a bit volatile right now. Big move down, a double bottom, big move up, rejection again now to 21 on a 2 hour. Let's see what Market Cipher is saying. And that VWAP, the volume weighted average price of pointing down on the oscillator for Bitcoin. That's just, this is like every pattern in one right here. Like, just look at this just miscombobulation of just price here. You got, trend up to either go parabolic or break down, right? Faked you out parabolic and broke down. Then you bounce. Look, you made a flag. You start getting bullish again. You bounce, and then you just destroy the, everybody that went long right there. Destroy the bulls. Dump it. Double bottom. Pump it up again and rejection again. You got a ascending triangle, ascending channel. You got a bull flag. You got a bear flag. You got a cup and handle. Everything in one here. Bitcoin is doing the juke moves. I call it the juke moves. You're getting crossed up right now. It's like playing against Allen Iverson, in his prime. What are you gonna do?
Everybody, bro.
And it's almost like in that situation. Anybody here play basketball? Anybody in the chat, in the congregation, play basketball? Yeah, I used to be a sports guy at one point. Okay, yes. I may not watch it, but I played basketball for many years.
We playing basketball.
Yeah. I got my whole grill knocked back, man. Like my both front teeth knocked back in basketball from the shoulder. I was very involved, very aggressive.
What happened?
Huh?
What happened?
What happened with that situation?
No, with your basketball career.
Basketball. Why are you not playing basketball? No. Hey, I'm still healthy, man. Come on, I could get out there.
Yeah, but you don't even like sports anymore.
I don't like watching sports.
All right, fair enough.
Okay, I feel like it's there to program us. Keep us occupied. While the real things happen. In the world. I'm joking, tinfoil hat. But guys, I'm saying Bitcoin is being like Allen Iverson right now and crossing us up in his heyday. And when someone is crossing you up in the court, this is what I wanted to bring up. If someone is crossing you up in the court, what do? Do you go for every move? If they juke left, do you go left? You know what I'm saying? Usually, you, in a situation like that, when someone is too, I don't know what you want to call it, liquid, somebody's too shaky, too jerky. It's usually good to do nothing. It's usually just to kind of be more calm and just put your hands out. Right? Put your hands out and be ready for either direction, but don't be falling for those juke moves. Right now, Bitcoin is juking us. The market makers are juking us. Manipulation is juking us, okay? Trump is juking us.
Best thing to do is just throw an elbow in their chest.
Actually, yeah.
So
yeah.
let's go ahead and elbow Bitcoin.
Give some contact. People think basketball is a no-contact sport, man, but there's a lot of contact off ball, okay?
True that.
Careful when it has the ball, though. You don't want to be a hack, okay?
A hack ball.
But anyway, I hope you guys understand that analogy. Bitcoin doing the juke moves right now. Be careful in the small time frames. I would stick with the 4 hours, the 2 hours, the 30 minutes, and just understand that this can go either way.
I was looking at, what was I looking at? Oh, I was trying to find Trump. I was trying to find if Trump was tweeting or not, but President Trump, longtime teleprompter operator, is believed to have made more than $100K betting on Trump's speeches.
Uh-oh.
That's the guy that loads up the speech in the teleprompter.
Oh, damn.
I mean, are we surprised?
Damn.
Blood diamonds showing up on the 1 hour. We just got VWAP crossed into negative territory on Bitcoin on the 1 hour time frame. Yeah, this thing looks pretty bearish. 200 MA is right there on the 30-minute, though. So 63,850. Interested to see what Bitcoin does there. But I agree, man. I thought you made a great analogy with the getting juked, right? So what do? Do we gut punch Bitcoin right in the stomach?
Hard foul.
Hard foul. Send him to the line for 2 free throws.
It's called a fragrant. We go for the fragrant. Elbow to the face is fragrant. Get him out of the game.
It's called flagrant.
It's called.
Did I say fragrant?
Wombi.
You sound Asian. Fragrant.
Flagrant foul. Sorry, flagrant foul. Just
okay. I guess it can be fragrant if they're wearing cologne.
Fragrant.
Real sweaty man on the court.
The Jean-Paul Gaultier.
You wear that cologne?
I have for years, yeah. I don't wear it like every day. I'm not a cologne guy, man. But yeah, when I go out.
Is that the one that has a bottle or the dude's kind of got like the bulge on the bottom?
There's the chest with the bulge.
Got a bulge on the
chest
bottom.
out.
Nice.
Bulge. Yeah.
Nice.
Bulge.
Hell yeah. Bitcoin 5-minute rolling over. Look at all those X's. I think a bottom's close. I think a bottom is close on the 1 minute. Little bit of a gap here though until we get to about 63.8, and that would bring us back to this double bottom we had here. Let me drop a horizontal. Right, do we scalp? And this would be a full 100% retracement off of this move. Right, this would be a 100% retracement off of this move. If we are going to catch a knife, this is where I want to catch it. 63,840.
Oh.
On Bitcoin.
Based on that support to the left, or what?
Yeah,
Are we doing that?
right here. Well, you had essentially a double bottom here.
Love it. I love it.
1, consolidation. 2, move up. Right, lower high. Bam. A larger M pattern, you can say. What?
Mr. Pab says, fragrant if they lack deodorant. I like that.
That's funny. So, is it worth a shot to try to catch a bottom if we get down to 63,844? I think it is. With the information I have now. Now, if, we continue down and the information changes, then, I reserve the right. Change my opinion. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
But if we are going to catch a knife, I think we do it at 63,850. That's on the 1 minute time frame. I mean, same idea on the 5 minute. That would be a full retracement, as Rob mentioned. Upside down cat ears for Bitcoin. Seeing a little bit of a bid here, 64,161. But just, as JP mentioned, that 4 hour looks pretty ugly. 1 hour, 1 hour blood diamond also looks pretty ugly. But what a great entry here on a bearish retest that would have been. Did you guys catch this on the trading show last night, JP? 64.8, the bearish retest of this megaphone pattern.
No.
Man,
I had a lot of longs cooking, man. We were cooking in the longs, believe it or not, mostly on the higher time frames.
Okay. Also, what you have here, it looks like, is potentially, depending on where price action stops here, a potential for an inverse head.
There might be a trade here, man. It seemed like a Rob type of trade. I don't know, some type of
long.
Yeah. And it came from the community. Hyper liquid. Look how extended hype is on a 1 minute time frame. That's insane. And look at the 30.
Oh my God.
That's a fallen knife. Exactly at the local support. This either bounces now and is a beautiful trade, or this goes a lot lower. Look at that. The 4 hour. Is there some major bear div there? Hard to tell. Let's zoom out on hype. Oof, that's ugly, man. But I got to say, the structure is still bullish, though. The structure on the daily, I think I drew this as a ascending triangle, ascending lows, right? Higher lows here and equal highs just about. Did we just lose the pattern? So this either in the discount for the current pattern, or this is the beginning of the end, and that's a head and shoulder right there.
Ooh.
Right, not perfect on the right shoulder, I get it, but how pattern trading works is not about perfect. It's about resemblance.
We are right at the 200 MA on the 10 hour, which the last 3 times we came down, we double bottomed, move up, and we had a V-shaped recovery. We reclaimed every moving average with 1 candle on the 10 hour the last time we came down to the 200. I don't know. If you're going to catch a falling knife, I think that the area is here now. This is what the 10 hour looks like. Although we do have a blood diamond.
I like that. The 10 hour.
Yeah, hidden bear div here printed, red dot printed.
I'm willing to take a chance. I'm willing to take a clap chance.
I think I'm willing to take a chance too.
Let's just see. Do we get in like on a 1 minute? Let's see, how tight of a stop do we have here? And the stop has to be so little to match the risk level, man. This is very risky.
Yeah, this is like super risky.
Extreme risk. But, extreme risk, extreme reward here. And this is the art of catching a fallen knife. This is perfecting the entry, right? The sniper entry. We're going to sniper school here. All right. Are you a marksman, Dave?
I try to be
A marksman in these charts.
a chartsman.
Let's see. The problem is, like, did we just use this previous support? Just put the stop loss a little bit lower right now? Like, just use the 1 hour wick, maybe? Say the 1 hour has already bottomed. That wick is the bottom right there. I'm willing to give it a shot. Let me go ahead and open up my scalp account here. Let's pull up Hyperliquid. Let's get risky. And use the 1 hour.
Especially if you get a strong reversal out of Bitcoin.
I think I'm going to follow on this one.
You could easily catch a mega
I'm gonna use,
but the problem is if Bitcoin loses that 64, then you're in some
over.
Yeah, you're in some danger.
Yeah, that's why we gotta like really be okay with however much we're risking here. I may risk like $10 on the scalp account to make like 120.
12
maybe, maybe even that's too much. Let me see here. Maybe that's too much. Maybe it's more like $6 for $80. $3 for 40.
Jesus.
I like that. 3 for 40. At least $100 would be cool. We could risk like 12. Nah, I gotta go. I gotta go with the 3, man. I'm sorry. I gotta go with that. Let's go ahead and open the trade. So I'll give you the numbers that I'm doing right now. This is like, you know, from 1 to 10 of risk level, this is about 11, I gotta say. So I would say just, you know, be prepared to pay that stop loss. You know, be prepared to pay that stop loss. That's why I only risk $3 like out of my like $1,200 account or whatever here. You know, $3 to potentially make upwards of $40. To me, what's important is the ROI here. Let's go ahead and see what this thing looks like. ROI. What does ROI mean, folks? Talk to me in the chat. How important is ROI? What is ROI? Look at that. A 1 to 12, just about 1 to 11. Look, 11.97. That's a 12, guys. 1 to 12 risk reward ratio, risking very little to potentially make a lot. I love it. That's how you grow an account. Let's let it rock. Okay. But if we lose $3, we lose $3. Is that a trade alert? I don't know about it. No, I'm not making this a trade alert. It's not high probability. So, you know, this is a riskier trade. It's a battle plan. I guess there has to be something in between a battle plan and a trade alert.
A battle alert.
Maybe it was an incursion or something. Excursion. I don't know. What do you call it? Like a small military campaign or something like that.
Rob's a military guy.
What? Were you in the military, Rob?
No, just my dad was.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, this is like a small conflict or something like that, right? It is a very small little interaction. Probably get clapped out very quickly for $3. That's why you only risk very little in a trade like this. Yeah, Hyperliquid looks very bearish. How about BTC? What's going on? Is BTC dumping, pumping, or going sideways? Looks like it's dumping to me. Is it going to double bottom? Take a look at the casino.
See, it's at 64.1.
That thing is extended to the downside. 78 now trades per minute. High volume now in these charts. We got a lot of orders coming in, guys. Lots of orders coming in. 81 trades per minute. Demand at negative 92. Order books are lighting up. A lot of bearish orders coming in, guys. I'll take a look at the liquidity heat map again. If I'm trading a different.
We'll say the structure is a little different on this move. So
Interesting.
You know, the last two moves that we just had, we had that typical bear flag, right? Twice. You can say here, if you're looking the long, if that's like your thing, you're not seeing that upward price action that we just saw and we repeatedly saw time and time again. So this flattening out consolidation could bode well for a reversal. But you always run the inherent risk of this consolidation is right there at 64,000, but we haven't went down there yet. So we haven't touched 64,000 yet. And so because we're consolidating here at 64.1, I would lean that we get a bounce here. If I had to put a percentage on it, I think it's like 65% long scenario here. I think it looks pretty bullish. I've already gotten in on one long, which I got stopped out. So I'm gonna take my time on this. But yeah, I mean,
How about the long?
I like the long. I'm just not gonna long it yet. Maybe if it fills out here, if it consolidates, chops sideways, then you really got that like rounding out pattern here, and instead of trying to catch a falling knife, now you're finding a consolidation support area, potential spot for reverse. So I like the potential here. Maybe I'll long it a little bit. Well, we'll see.
Who was it in the chat that said throw a little money at that one shit coin?
Yeah, who gave him that idea?
I don't know, because this thing is...
Let me get your flowers.
It's up 270%.
Let's go. And Cake, thanks for the popcorn. How nice would it be to have a little popcorn machine in here? That'll probably make a freaking mess. That would be amazing.
That would be kind of cool.
Right?
Yeah.
Little movie style, little popcorn machine.
Yeah.
I'll order one right now if you want.
Yeah, we know you will.
You could use it as a prop in other studios, from time to time, for the playful sets.
Hell no, I'll just have it right here next to my chair, just making poppycorn.
Just hear the thing popping.
Just like reaching over, like.
Are those gunshots? No, that's popcorn.
I love it. BTC seeing a small push here, getting about the 21 MA on a 1 minute time frame. I'm not saying anything is happening, but it looks like a double bottom to me. I'm not willing to speculate on it, but it looks like a double bottom to me. I guess I'm doing worse. I'm speculating on hype, but I'm speculating on hype, but not speculating on this Bitcoin move right here. I wouldn't be surprised though. I wouldn't be surprised if BTC does see a move up, close this local clap gap, right? And then maybe make an inverse head and shoulder. That's the bullish case, but there's also the bearish case, which I think is the default case right now. The default case is the bearish case because of the bearish move here on my screen. This is bearish consolidation for BTC until it isn't. All it has to do is break above the trend like it is doing now. Come on and clap gap to the upside. Go ahead and clap the bears. The bears are too bold. They're bold and they need a clapping. They need some discipline.
I like it for a long. I'm just trying to find my numbers. Trying to find my numbers
On Bitcoin?
Oh,
yeah. Yeah. You remember when we got that third X? I said we're probably close to a bottom.
Yes.
That's kind of what I'm looking at. And let's see what this looks like. Stop loss up there. TP at 64,844.
Somebody said a 15-minute super trend looking like it might want to hold and bounce. I'll take a look at that 15-minute super trend BTC. Focusing on BTC.
All right. I'm calling trade alert. Call the trade alert.
Attention, trade inbound. Attention.
I like it because this one takes some courage.
We super scalping the Bitcoin, my friends, on the 1 minute time frame. I like the triple yellow X's. Typically when you see that, especially with a double bottom and some bull div, I feel very confident. If you want to get the perfect entry, wait for the 21 MA retest at 64,181. We're close enough to where you can just limit last. Stop losses below the wick here at $64,035. TP up at the swing high at around 64,885. And yeah, for a Bitcoin long, obviously a little riskier, but I like it. I like it so much. I'm going to put it on this one as well. Let's do that on the 1 minute time frame. I've already put the trade out on breakout. Let's go copy price. Bam. And then TP up here at 64.8. Bada bing, bada boom, forget about it.
Forget about it.
All right, cool. I'm following you on that. I'm gonna run it
Bitcoin
back.
long?
Yeah, I'll follow you.
Okay.
Okay.
Where am I going? What was your TP?
TP 64,855. It's 3.3 to 1, something like that.
Over there. All right.
But yeah. I am in like Flynn, baby. We in there like swimwear.
We in there.
All the cool things people say, you know? No one wants to comment on that.
Nope.
He said no. Nice. Okay, so I'm in 4 trades right now. Ake up, Hyperliquid down $1, WorldCoin up 5%, and Bitcoin currently down. But we'll see. It's pretty low risk, right? Our stops are below the lows here. It's 54 to make 180. A little more than 3 to 1 trade. I like that we've gotten multiple yellow X's with the double bottom, with the bull div. Obviously, reclaiming that 21 MA. And so we talked about, right? We talked about sniping the entry down here. Didn't get the entry down there. Okay. But I like the, you know, we'll see. Looking for a rotation to the very top. Again, this is trending down to break up. And but could we get clapped out? Absolutely. Do I think we're gonna get clapped out? Absolutely not. Hell no.
Clapping season, baby.
Trying to make money here, baby. Also, 2 more days for our BitUnix current campaign. We are in talks of starting a new one with even bigger rewards. Bigger rewards.
So take advantage now while you can. 20%.
I mean, yeah.
Deposit bonus.
20% deposit bonus, and then, which I don't know if the deposit bonus probably won't be more than 20% for the next campaign, but the trading, the rewards on the volume are going to be higher.
Nice.
So I think I'm going to ask him for a $10,000 tier. You get a certain amount of volume, you get 10 grand. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, but last chance for those deposit bonuses, folks, up to $2,000. We got just 2 days. Yeah.
2 days, yeah. The 29th.
There you go, 2,000.
Looks like Hyperliquid was getting a little bit of a tiny... Oh, never mind. I take it back. Never mind. Okay. Let's take some requests from the community. I'd like to take some requests from the community. If you're new here, put a 7 in the chat. Hey, dude, world, check this. Nice. And then Limitless at 65.1K, 4K Bitcoin wall. Yeah. My profit is going to be taking well before that. I think my profit's at 64.8. And then Ant BTC said they longed, dump it. Hey, man, you want to counter trade as long as you're making money. That's all we care about. How often do you guys actually stick to your TP? Good question.
I don't know. Does it matter? I mean, if you're making money over time.
For me, full TP, I would say.
Also, Nero, just want to throw
10.
it out there. Nero said, hey, bro, new subscriber here.
Nero, what's up, man?
Welcome.
Can we welcome Nero to the congregation? Nero, I don't know if you go to church or you believe in church, but welcome to the Church of Sin, the Church of Zen, where we'll wash away all your sins. And instead of asking you for money, we help you make money.
Amen.
Can I get an amen?
Amen. Congregation.
Can I get an amen? Hallelujah. Thank you.
Rob about to catch the Holy Ghost in here.
Yeah. Also, Divi Patel put a 7, meaning they're new here. Abdallah 7, what's going on? MM Delegate 7, and Nane and Dobria also put 7s in the chat. Welcome to you guys. We're excited to have all of you here. And then Get a Grip said they don't stick to TP, so those ratios are irrelevant.
I like that he said that.
That's a very interesting comment.
Yeah, I like that comment. Let me show you something. So let me show you my XLM trade right now. And my TP is at is above my break even right now. Sorry, my stop loss is above my break even right now. And my TP is at 0.19754. Okay, let's do a ratio. So what is the risk reward ratio on this current trade? Can anybody explain that? Anybody here good at math? Anybody here good at math?
I'm good at math. What you got, man?
What is the risk reward ratio on this current trade if my stop loss is in break even?
It's okay.
Does it actually say it here? I don't think you could do it like that. I don't think it allows you. But what would be your risk reward ratio if let's write it down. You know what? Like if your risk is,
if you're making
what is my
$5,
risk? My risk is basically 0. I would say, if anything, is actually positive risk. You're actually making a little bit there. I think my risk is 0 right here. 0, and how much is my reward?
You're making $5 to make $200.
I'm risking $0 to make $113.
Well, that's 100 to 1.
That's a 0 to, or if you want to put it that way, if you want to put 113 to 0,
I don't know, man.
I would say.
You're confusing me.
0 risk, 113 parts reward. Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
So take that into consideration when we have our stop loss and break even, okay? So yes, you can't say that, okay, this is a strict 3-to-1 risk reward ratio. No, it's better than that. So yes, while we close trades early, yes, while we put stop loss and break evens, it absolutely affects the risk reward ratio, which is very important, right? Because the risk reward ratio, builds this, right? The risk reward win rate cheat sheet. 1 to 4, 1 to 5, right? With a 1 to 5, you could literally have a 20% win rate and be profitable. I wonder what what win rate you need to have if it's 113 to 0.
Probably win 1 out of 60 trades.
But what I'm saying is, your true risk reward is basically an average of of sticking to your risk reward ratio and making it better. Does that make sense at all?
Yes.
In terms of statistics, if I, no matter what, do 1 to 4 or 1 to 3, I basically only need a 20 to 30%, win rate. And then on top of that, my win rate actually my risk reward increases when I do things like put my stop loss in the break even because now there's no risk. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
There's no risk, but I'll close the trade early. So that's how it balances itself out, okay? Trading is not just, okay, I set these numbers and I stick to it no matter what. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to take profit early. It's okay to reduce risk. Amen?
Amen.
It's not okay to increase risk that you did not expect.
That's such a good point. That is such a good point. I agree. And that turns into you're trying to chase trades or... Yeah, I 100% agree with everything you said, but definitely the last part of what you said, JP, because I've done it before, man, where you're getting close to liquidation price and it's going to reverse. You add margin. Now you went from a 4 to 1 down to a 1 to 1 or even worse.
Exactly. That's not okay.
Amen.
Having a fixed risk and sticking to your ratios is what you want to do. And what you can do is you can reduce the risk at any time. Do not increase risk. Amen. Amen.
Amen.
All right, there we go, baby. All right. Let's see. We got BTC. What is it doing right now? Still dumping, still pumping. Was that a little bit of a bear flag? We had our double bottom. It broke above the 21, but then got rejected again at a local POC. BTC now losing the 21, and it may come down again. It may come down again.
Another red X on the 1 minute. I don't like it.
Looks bearish, man.
Yeah, we probably getting cliz clap.
Get clip, clip, clap.
We're risking. We're risking very little.
Yeah, I risked $3 on a hype, and somehow I'm up right now. We'll see.
I'm up too.
Yeah, somehow we are up.
You know what though, man? If Bitcoin does take out this low here, cool, whatever. I really don't care. I'm risking $50. To me, that's
Mind on my money on my mind.
This does look like a rounded top though. On the 1 minute. I want to look at the 5 minute here. 5 minute definitely looks like a bear flag. M into a bear flag. Anyways, we'll see how this pans out. But, ideally, if we do try to catch a bottom, we want to catch it here, 64,837. But we'll see how this one pans out. Because this could very well reverse. I'm curious. Are we at the 786? Look at that. Look at that. Look at where we got that tap. JP. 786.
Ooh.
So I'm going to...
On a 5 minute.
I'm going to slither that stop down there. I'm going to slither that stop right below the 786. And then that full 100% retracement would be down at 63,840. I still feel confident in that trade, man. But we'll see how that pans out. This trade's up 160%. It's catching a little bit up. This one's up 16%. And hype, I think, or hype is that. And then where was WorldCoin? WorldCoin's up 3%. WorldCoin's even. Hype's up 7%.
WorldCoin. All right, not too bad there. Not too bad there, Dave.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any other trades we're looking at?
Let's see. What does the community want us looking at? And I'm gonna do my scan through the alts. I'm going to do my quick scan and see if I see some opportunity. And you know what time frame I love to do it on, the 30-minute. Mm-hmm.
What happened to the 4 hour?
4 hours is an alignment time frame. I like the setups there, but for like more scalpy, I would say the 30-minute.
Okay. I'm looking at the RSI heat map here. Virtuals looks pretty overbought. I was going to look at that one and I stayed away from it. Let me pull up virtuals while you're doing your scan. Also, we should probably look at SWE.
Okay. Yeah, I spot bought a bunch of SWE yesterday.
You did?
Yeah.
Nice.
I bought it in front of the community, like $5,000 a SWE.
Dang.
Market order, baby. Market order on the, market order. And I put in a SWE weekly. I was so bullish last night.
Man, why you love SWE so much?
I love it. Now, I don't know. It's everything Solana wanted to be. Before the degens took over.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay, SWE still has a nice chunky flag, I gotta say. On the 30-minute, SWE still looking bullish to me. Very chunky. Damn, Ondo is so extended.
Yeah.
To the upside. AVAX looking a bit bearish. Stellar Lumens looking juicy. Starting to get extended a little bit though. Ooh, near protocol is cooking. Anybody still in the near trade, like from way back that I had gave?
That was at like $2.01.
I think it was it this flag?
Yeah, it was 201.
It was this flag,
and
right
we ran
there.
it up to 210.
Yeah, what a perfect TP that right up there. Love it. Okay, Zcash. AAVE is very extended to the downside as well. Reminds me of Hyperliquid.
You said AAVE?
Yeah, it reminds me of Hyperliquid. Render looking a bit bearish there on a 30. Jupe looking a bit bearish. Good double bottom. Just going through everything. ICP so extended to the downside. No one loves ICP.
No one.
HBAR looking bullish. HBAR has a 30-minute flag. Interesting. Where is the opportunity here? Uniswap getting some wicks on the 30-minute. Could it be a bottom? Low stochastics.
Uniswap was one I was looking at, man. Yesterday, I was trying to find a trade, but couldn't find a trade on Uniswap.
I like the idea to bounce. I like the idea, and I like the dealing range here on Uniswap. Looking at the 30-minute time frame, if I made a box, something like this, you could say there's a value area low there, or extend it. Extend to get the bigger range. I don't know. It just looks like there's some buyers are stepping in. It's still a little bit short-term bearish there. I can tell in the smaller time frames, but a lot of wicks there near that 200 MA on the 30-minute for Uniswap. Could be a bounce zone and trending down to potentially break up with low Stokes. VWAP coming up, about to give the buy signal. I like it. Uniswap, I'm almost willing to speculate.
On the long?
Yeah, believe it or not.
Dang.
Almost. Yeah, that's crazy work. Yeah. Is that not perfect? Adam and Eve. 1 minute creeping up, trying to get bullish. That would be the first bullish sign, getting above that 200 MA right there on the 1 minute time frame. You see the rounded bottom. Rounded bottoms pay the bills.
Pay me.
And so do rounded tops. You just got to play it the right way. Long the bottoms or short the tops. Like, if I turn this upside down, wouldn't you want to short that? Like, that's rolling over. That's rolling over. The same thing as this is, finding support. I'm not saying it 100% gonna pump, but it's interesting. I'll keep my eyes on it. A Uniswap.
Rob, anything you're looking at over there?
No, I'm following along. I'm just kind of hanging out on the Uniswap. I was looking at the HBAR. The HBAR looks tempting. Yeah, I'm just kind of following along, see if I see anything indifferent from what y'all are saying, but I'm kind of on the same boat as you are. I do like the Uniswap one. On the daily, I was looking at this. Looks like some bullish patterns here. We have, look like it's forming a cup, but Could likely see a pullback. Could say you got kind of a wonky head and shoulders here, but I don't know. It's definitely a bullish pattern forming here, but I think you're going to get one more pullback. You usually don't. When you come up and touch support, or resistance, usually you tap it a few times, right? This could be the last tap before you break out, but more times than not, especially after this is the daily. When you go long periods of time without testing resistance, usually you're gonna come back. But we're seeing a lot of volume right here, so I'm on the fence, man. You're kind of on the you're not committing to pulling a trade on this, are you?
No, not at all. And it's shaky because it looks like it's starting to flag right under that 200, about to break it. Like
there's a lot going on here.
There's
right?
that resistance, man. Look at the red dot you got there too, and the high Stokes, man. There's some sell signals there as well, so we got to be careful.
Yeah, I mean, you're right at resistance. You got a big move. I mean, we went from $2.70 to $3.60, so a huge move. Haven't had a substantial pullback yet, and we're running up against the 200. We're also at resistance here. And if you take away this kind of trend line, I was trying to make a potential head and shoulders, but I mean, you can see here, I mean, this has been strong resistance here. Now, we did break above this resistance previously. However, we didn't live up there long before we came and pulled back. 4 hour probably, this 4 hour. But the 4 hour, I mean, you're making inverses here. So, I mean, these are for the shorter time frame. I mean, it's pretty looks like it wants to go, man. I don't know. Yeah, keep an eye on it.
Auto clappers is short, by the way. 10 out of 10 short at this exact moment.
The auto clappers?
Auto clappers is short. Clapping to the downside.
I hit the reverse button on Ake.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, this thing had a massive move up, and it's flagging on the 1 minute. So this wasn't a trade alert, so
But you hit the reverse in profit though, right? You made money from that.
I'm kind of hoping no one followed on this trade.
Are you being greedy, Dave?
Maybe, probably. Yeah. Probably being greedy.
Okay.
But it's okay. This one I got 3-1. Yeah, almost a 3-1. We'll see how this pans out. But I got it below the 21 MA and below where this candle started. So we'll see. But again, not a trade alert. We're just playing around here. So if I lose, I'm blaming you, the guy who told me to long it. Just kidding. Of course, we don't do that here. We take accountability for our own trades and our own decisions. Can I get an amen?
Amen. Bitcoin testing lows here, testing support. Will it break it? 1 minute looking shaky. Shake it, don't break it.
Shake it, don't break it until you make it. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. BTC looking bearish here, guys. Looking bearish on the 1 minute.
Did you say bearish?
Bearish here.
Big move is coming. We're either going to get a big reversal, but I mean, we're right here at 64,000 or just hanging out above it just slightly.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's a big move coming. I highly doubt we're going to just do this. I mean, anything's on the table, but we've been down this road before. I think you're going to get a strong move either direction. Let's see. I think in the next 20 minutes we'll know for sure.
I'm going to check on that daily VWAP. Is it about to cross bearishly and give us a red dot?
On Bitcoin?
Yeah, I'm just looking. It's pointing towards the bottom, but not. You got some time here, looks like, before it prints the red dot. Because remember, we did have a rejection candle on the daily yesterday.
Oh, shit.
Whoever had a rejection candle, is that a top right there? It could be. It very well could be. I'm open-minded to it. I have no idea what Bitcoin's going to do.
Bitcoin just had a massive wick to the downside.
Is it a wick?
I mean, right now it is. It turned green. Look at that.
Do we got some bullish volume coming in?
We got
What's going on
volatility,
here?
my friends.
I love it. Who loves volatility?
Look at that. Look at that volume bar on the 1 minute.
You know, a lot of trigger buys just happened right there. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Down at 64K even. I'm telling you, those round numbers. 64K even holding up. WorldCoin trade. I got clapped out of the Bitcoin long, obviously. Clap me out just to continue up. Don't you love that, guys? So fun. Give me my clap. Clap me. Thank you for the clap, and I'll probably be back for more in a little bit. I really like this. Did I get clapped out of the Ake one? I think I did. Where you at, Ake? Did you just...
I get.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
I got TP.
Oh, no way. You took a quick TP on that? No
Look
way.
at that. Damn, I should have kept in longer.
Damn.
Fuck. Look at that.
Jesus.
It said TP hit. I was like, oh God, I got clapped out. Give me the reverse clapping, Laura. Anti-clap me.
Yeah. Nice job, man. I'm just a little bit worried that this is like kind of negative reinforcement, you know, like in a bad way. Like, you know, is rewarding you for bad behavior here, okay?
Well, was it bad behavior, JP?
Because I don't know. Maybe it was great.
Can you let my boy have a moment?
I got in.
Can you let my boy have a moment? He over here.
Well,
he hit the reverse button and got paid for it.
Well, let me not be so judgmental here, okay? The guy made money.
No, listen.
Okay.
I didn't say reverse. I told you guys it was flagging, right?
Okay.
It had the big move up and it flagged, and that's where I got in.
Yeah.
So it's not like it was like a hair reverse or whatever. Like there was clear structure, and that's why I hit.
It wasn't a FOMO greed. It was you saw structure, so you took the trade.
Yes, and it wasn't a trade alert, so it was.
I feel like you just hindsight charting here.
Hindsight what?
Hindsight charting.
Damn.
He's like, yeah, man, I'm flagging, bro.
Rewind the video. I literally said I hit the reverse button because we had a big move up and we're flagging. That's literally what I said. You can go back and watch the video.
We will.
And it worked out perfectly. But look at that wick. I don't like that. You know what? Let's do a little investigation here, my friends. You guys ready for some fundamental investigation? Let's see how diluted these coins are. Let me guess. BNB. Yep. BNB coin. Shocker. 35,000 holders. 22% circulating supply. And 78% of the coins are controlled by the top 10 wallets. Not as high as the 90s we've seen, but nonetheless, still pretty high.
Mm-hmm.
What is this even about? Is a vibe coding game and content creation engine. Short this to hell.
Oh.
Short this to short this to Satan.
You don't like vibe coding, man?
Vibe coding. I'm sorry, but if that's like AI content platform, monetize contents with Aikido, the first multi-agent AI framework built for autonomous content creation.
What the hell does that even mean?
Exactly. Can we short this thing now? It's flagging again. It's flagging again.
Leave it alone.
You think I should?
I veto this coin completely.
Rob, JP's being very negative towards me. Help me out.
What are you trying to do? Long this thing?
I mean, it's doing the same thing it did here.
Yeah,
it's flagging again.
Just long it again, man. And put 7 times as much money behind it.
Look at that, JP.
And take a shot of Jameson while you do it.
Oh, I can't do it. I'm having some stomach issues.
Hey, you want me to get your drink?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay.
Look at that. That thing is volatile.
Yeah, I'm good. JP, I'm going to listen to you this time, man. I do think we get another big move out of this one. I'm getting FOMO.
Look at the volatility. That's how you know that thing's a clapper. But like, you know, either way, let's see how quick that candle's moving.
I need you, Frank. I need you close to my heart, man.
BTC don't even move like that.
Hold me, Frank. Hold me. I'm getting FOMO. Tell me that. I mean, objectively speaking, though, tell me that does not look like a flag that's about to just
absolutely it does
break the doors.
Yeah, it does.
Off the hinges, bro.
Looks like it's about to explode to the upside and then explodes to the downside.
Looks like it's about to have that explosive diarrhea thing that we had last
all over
time.
Everybody's face.
Wait, what?
Huh?
Let me just entertain this, okay? Let me just see what this looks like. And let's do a very tight stop loss. I'm just looking, okay? I'm just looking, and let's just say this thing is gonna go here. Okay. $30 for 230. $30 for 230.
Whoa. Damn.
Yeah.
All right. Well, fired up the slot machines.
This is, I don't know, man. This is.
Can you make it a casino in here, Laura, please?
You don't see that as a flag? You think that's a slot machine?
It's a 1 minute flag on a shit coin. Excuse my French here.
It's got 40 million in volume.
Okay, well, what's the market cap?
Market cap is
It's the market clap.
$7.
no 24 million.
That's like nothing. That's like $24 in crypto, man.
Hey man, we're trying to make $24 real quick, bro.
But you can make money. I mean, look, it's going up for you, but it's just
I'm not in.
It's not okay.
It's like having a seizure right now.
Exactly. That reminds me of Lab, man. I know Velvet. Velvet was doing that, man.
Yeah.
Before the squeeze.
Listen, man. All I know is, bro, we're trying to make some money here, man.
All right, well, let's do it.
Risking very little. It's almost a 10 to 1. I'm not going to get the entry anyways. There it goes.
Anybody got some dice in here?
Now, if I were to just slide to
the left.
No, if I were to slide my
to the
limit
right.
order up, then it would be gambling FOMO, but I'm not. If I get the entry, I get the entry.
2 TPs this time.
This
Two
is not
TPs this
gambling
time.
FOMO.
Reverse.
Reverse to the left. Reverse to the right. Okay. I'm going to go look at the chat real quick. Where you going? You leaving?
I'm doing the 2 humps now, y'all.
Okay, he's doing 2 humps now, y'all.
R.I.P. R.I.P. to the creator of that.
TIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the night live balls right without me.
Somebody said, look at hype. Oh, hype is exploding.
Explosive move.
Explosive to the upside.
diarrhea.
Oh man, high risk, a low amount trade I'm in for Hyperliquid. It may be time to install the anti-clapper. I mean, who cares? I don't care about $3. Okay,
Man, you're up $1
in comparison to my account.
Put that anti-clapper on, man.
Yeah, seriously, I don't want to lose $3, man. It's gonna be so consequential.
I mean, I'm up $4. You know,
Damn.
we killing it over here, bro.
Killing it out here.
I need some nicotine.
Okay.
Caroline. Oh. It's about to touch the 9.
Do we have some bull div? Do we have bull div? Okay, nice bull div there on BTC. Okay, can I entertain you, BTC? Can I entertain you? Let's see. What is my trading range for BTC if I'm trading BTC?
All right, I'm in the trade, but I'm probably gonna get clapped out here soon. So get the clap ready, okay?
Sure. Is it fair to say this is the dealing range on the 30-minute time frame? Let's do it about maybe something like this. Is that fair? The dealing range. I'm always looking at ranges, you know, right? As somebody said in the chat, was it my guy Clapjack? I love you, Clapjack. Says, not advised to be elongating the value area high. But my question is, what value area high? You know, which value area are we looking at? Are we looking at the 30-minute value area here? Or are we looking at like the daily value area? You know, based on the 30-minute value area, if I want to play the 30-minute range, I think we're closer to the bottom than the top. I mean, just using this very small range here. And French Toaster gifting the memberships. Let's drop the confetti. All right, congratulations.
Thank you, French Toaster.
And hit the organs, please.
We love toast, man.
Welcome to the congregation here at Sin City Crypto. Okay, we love you and embrace you. Welcome to our family.
And we love you, man.
Love. A lot of love in this chat. I want to smother people with love.
Come here, man.
This is going to be so awkward. Okay.
Consider yourself smothered.
All right, thanks, man. We're smothered. Smell good, man. You smell like Old Spice or something, man.
Actually,
Yeah.
spiced.
Can we get the gift that's why are you gay?
Let's just put freaking just touches the back of his head. Can we get some love in that chat? Can we get some heart emojis, man? Can we get who's affectionate out there? Who's affectionate to strangers?
Yes, to
What?
unless you're children, then do not be affectionate to strangers. Wow.
The love is stronger than the hate, folks, okay? Let the love overwhelm the hate. If we ever have any haters in the chat, let's just overwhelm them with love. Tell them you love them and you want to squeeze them. I mean, not like that, but you know what I mean.
Tell
Squeeze
them
them
you
in.
love them and you want to squeeze them.
You want to squeeze them. You want to hug them, okay? You want to overwhelm the hate with love, okay?
I want to squeeze the short sales.
Yes, squeeze them in the charts. And if they're long, we're going short.
I'm trying to squeeze some profits here, man.
Squeeze. It's a brotherly moment caught on camera. I love it, man.
Heck yeah, bro. All right. What does the community want, man? That's what I want to know. What?
Yep. What does the community want in terms of assets?
Yeah.
And I want to ask the folks. I've been asking them on my show, man. For some reason, most of the people prefer we focus on Bitcoin. I don't know if you noticed that or not.
Really?
There's like a very loud and important people that definitely want the altcoins. But I've done poll after poll. A lot of people want to focus on mostly Bitcoin, man. And I've seen like positive reactions from that. Should we focus on Bitcoin for the most part, or only as much as we can? Besides the super chats. Put a 1 in the chat for that. Focus on Bitcoin only. If also include the altcoins, put a 2 in the chat. I'm just asking a question.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know. Most people care about Bitcoin. I don't know. Is our audience really that mature?
I'd figure most people would just want the best trade setups.
It was like 60%, like 60 to 70%, like saying Bitcoin only. You know, from my polls.
Hell yeah! Well, all three of us, let's just do Bitcoin.
Bitcoin only or altcoins included.
Okay,
Talk to us, folks.
That would be boring as hell. Right?
just constantly just looking at Bitcoin only.
You feel me, Rob?
I do, man. But I mean, it makes sense because you should always kind of revert back to Bitcoin when determining your trade setups for most of the alts. Not to say that all of them are dependent, but
Like all those ones.
No.
One is for Bitcoin only.
Yeah. Bitcoin only, or do you want alts mixed in there, folks? Talk to us.
If we're gonna do Bitcoin only, we've got to throw on like the second time frame and stuff.
The 1 second, the 3 second, the 7 minute, the 13 minute,
the 8 second.
I think the recipe is mostly Bitcoin. Mostly Bitcoin and quick TA of the altcoins and maybe some traditional assets in there.
Why don't we get a gauge on whether people would want some trade setups for like macro assets like stocks,
Yes.
not just oil and gold and silver,
Tell us about that.
but like Tesla, Nvidia, like some of the top stocks, right? Would you guys be interested in getting trade setups on traditional assets where you can, still use leverage and, it's same as a crypto. It would be on a crypto platform and it would be via tokenization.
Damn. Somebody said Crow was flying. Is there news? Probably.
It was Rob's favorite for a while. Remember, Rob? You were the Crow Master.
Yeah, man, I was Crow Master.
The Crow Man.
I was the Crow Master too, man. I funny enough, I just transferred most of that into like Sui and Solana.
I love Crow Nuts, I'll be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, but Crow was known for those little spikes. It could be just speculation on BTC actually, getting to 70K maybe. Anytime BTC actually flies, Crow does get a big move, guys. And it's very short-lived usually. Very short-lived.
Crow, I haven't looked at a Crow chart in God knows how long, bro.
Yeah.
In God knows how long. And so does someone want to look at that? I mean, I can look at that or...
I mean, I was looking at the Crow chart.
Damn.
It doesn't look good.
Look at the 5 minute.
Oh, no, that's not Crow. That's Cross.
Chrono. What?
That's Cross.
Oh, I'm on
Chronos.
Cross. I'm on Cross.
Oh, Rob was on Cross. Sorry.
My
Okay,
bad,
gotcha.
my bad.
One of you was on the wrong one. That was Rob.
But look at the explosion on the 5 minute. Yeah, it definitely looks like a news event type thing.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it looks crazy. Looks insane. Either news event or some type of whale action. But that's fine. I mean, it was due for a bounce. I mean, that kind of bounce? No. But, I mean, TA told you that thing was ready for a bounce right there. Big move up. Look, retracement, and you buy that. Do you ever know how high it's going to go? No. But you see how you could still have bought that if you were bullish on Crow?
Yeah.
A beautiful flag there, man. That's why I like to buy it when price is extended in the opposite direction that I want to trade it. Beautiful move for Crow. Love it.
Virtuals looked overextended as well, with a first sign of potential weakness here, man. If it stands, okay, obviously the RSI, can still go up, but if it stands, we're looking at some major bear div on the 1 hour, right? We have this high here when RSI reached 90, and if this is in fact a high, you're looking at some major bear div on Virtuals protocol after a very, very clean V-shaped recovery, right? We trended down to break up. Now we're trending up to break down. Important thing is going to be, can we put in a higher low? Okay. If we can put in a higher low, it makes sense. Maybe we tap that 200 MA again. Right, we deviated from that here. We chopped sideways along that 200, lost it, came right back above it. Never came back to retest it. But we're starting to see the first sign of weakness. You have let me drag this. Let me bring my indicators back level. You have a red dot here, okay, on an overextended trigger wave. Money flow thick in the green. VWAP just got across below zero. And we got a baby blood diamond on market side for A. So overextended. It showed up on the RSI heat map as overbought. Okay. We look at the 15-minute time frame. We see any bear div on the 15-minute time frame. We sure do. We sure do see some bear div on the 15-minute time frame. In fact, multiple bear div. But still continuation on, if you look at market cipher A. Here is the 10-minute time frame on Virtuals protocol. Seeing if we can identify an edge for a trade setup here for you guys. Here's a 5-minute. Yeah, 5-minute? Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't... I mean, it looks overextended, but this doesn't look like a short to me, unless JP, you want to veto my analysis here, or Rob, if you see something different on Virtuals protocol. But I think this is an eventual trend up to break down, right? Are we seeing expansion though? That's the question. We are seeing a little bit of expansion on the channel here. So a rising megaphone that's expanding to the upside, expecting it to break down. Rotation to the top of the range would put us somewhere around 67.7, 6777. And what would that look like for a short if we were to take that short there? We'd rotate to the bottom of the range, which puts us right where our 50 MA is. Let's see if we can find a good stop loss. Yeah, I mean, that would be a 71 trade, man. It would be a very tight stop, but if we zoom out to the 4 hour, we're targeting this high here for our stop loss, which is right where we're at, above it. And so I am very interested, if we are going to short Virtuals protocol, to short it at the top of the range here if we do get that rotation. And this will give us a 7.3 to 1 trade. And so this is something I'm actually going to put in a alert. Let's go crossing up, create. There we go. So we got an alert set right there. It'll alert us if Virtuals protocol does get up there. And yeah, did get a Sammy special here on this Ake coin.
Oh,
right.
Oh, yeah.
So
right at your entry, huh?
Right at the entry, yeah. So, I'm risking 45 to make 150. It's a 3 to 1. hype down, and then this Ake one right now is down. But interesting. We'll see. It looks like it wants to lose it on the 1 minute. We'll see if the super trend catches support. If not, then we'll take our stop. We'll get stopped out and we'll move on. I'm actually going to move this a little closer to that. We're risking even less than what we were risking earlier before.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. Let's get some fresh eyes here on Bitcoin. Also, do you have the casino pulled up?
I do.
I don't have it pulled up. Do you want to just...
What's the casino doing? Yeah, let's take a look here. Casino and a pull to the upside. Okay. Now pull to the upside. Demand at negative 97. Yeah, Bitcoin got beat down pretty bad, but now a pull to the upside. 20 trades per minute with the volume pretty low. 1 minute to the 10 minute, all bearish. 15 to the 2 hour, supposedly bullish. Looks like we just avoided the demand zone for now. We'll see what's next for Bitcoin. Still bearish on a trend. This new moving average that they added, it has the trend on it. Trend is red, and we have pull to the upside right now.
BTC.
Yeah, and here is liquidity. Well, here's auto clappers. They are still short. 10 out of 10 auto clappers. And liquidity on a 5 minute time frame, tons of below us, especially when I zoom in, you can see, I mean, it changes the colors based on your zoom level. Lots of local liquidity below us, around 63,800. And then the top side liquidity, which I'm kind of aiming for, 65,600 for BTC. Get the small move up in a 1 minute time frame. How sustainable is it? Is it a reversal, or is it just a bear flag to make you bullish and clap you to your face?
Don't do it. We're actually, I mean, that's part of the eventual plan.
We're expanding for sure. So it's just a matter of time when you're going to get more content. But I don't know about 24 hours, but you'll get a lot more hours.
No,
Like they have 24-hour news networks, like CNN and stuff like that. 24-hour crypto network.
I want to be the first 24-hour. Yeah, I want to be the first 24-hour crypto network.
Damn.
Yeah.
I like it.
Okay. Let's look at the crypto bubbles on the 1 hour. Yeah, Crow. Damn.
Yeah, I think it's going insane.
Did you find any potential trade in there?
No, we're not touching that, man. We're not touching that. I'm not touching that.
Even a short?
Nope. Hell no. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding you. What about Near? Let's take a look at Near. Let me pull up Near Protocol. If I can find it. Also, we'd love to take some community requests. So if there's anything you guys want us to take a look at, please throw it in there. This looks pretty ugly for Near here on the 5 minute. Little Bart Simpson, triple top coming in. Can we catch a bottom here? Where the entry was from yesterday's trade, JP. But I don't know, nothing screams to me confidence that we're going to get a bounce here. This thing is kind of in a free fall with volume rising. RSI Stokes on the floor. Here's a 30-minute time frame. 30-minute looks even worse. At the volume POC though, so we'll see if blood diamond on the 1 hour.
Damn, looking shaky. Ugh. Looking like a double-headed.
There is a trigger wave short here. Oh, we're about to get that bullish cross. Oh, look at that 4 hour. Look at that 4 hour on Near. Is there a Sammy special inbound?
What's up? Got a lot of what's that? Upside down Bart Simpson?
Something like that. Can we front run a green dot? I mean, this would be, right, your Sammy special here. We're almost there on a bull cross, right? We call it a golden cross, right? When the 21 crosses above the 200.
Absolutely. Ooh, I like that. See, a little bit of patience, and that 4 hour time frame may take off.
Unless this is a... Head and shoulders. Maybe we don't get the bull cross. How about that? Huh? We probably will. Also, I love that there's a volume here. There's a big volume node sitting here. So that 21 comes up. We catch maybe an entry here for a long. And then the good news is, if you want a tight stop loss, you can have your stop in this volume gap here at around $1.97. But if you want to do a bigger trade, $1.83 would be the way to go. And then you would, ideally take this thing up to this next high here at around 259. What would that look like? Let's see what that would look like on a near protocol. This one probably will be something you can catch on the JP's evening show, if it's still valid. But this is what it would look like, something like this, right? Entry there. Say you put your stop down there, and you drag your TP up to that high. 3.2 to 3.3 to 1 on a medium time frame scalp long on near protocol. Stop below this consolidation area here. This will be something that you got to kind of leave to cook for a while on near. But I'm interested, man. I'm going to go ahead and set another alert here. Add an alert crossing down. And bam, man. There we go.
Okay.
So I got 2 alerts. I got one on that one and Virtuals Protocol. We're looking for a long on near and a short on Virtuals. Nothing I want to pull the trigger on yet, but definitely something I want to revisit the chart on if those levels do get hit.
I respect it, my friend.
Cool.
Let's see. BTC just slowly creeping up. I got to say, it's starting to just resemble a potential bear flag. It could also, create that inverse head and shoulder, which we see from time and time again. But at least the bleeding has stopped for now for BTC. It's in a bearish consolidation for now on the small time frames. I'm sure there's some alts cooking somewhere. Cooking. Yeah, anytime BTC goes sideways, even bearishly, alts, something is cooking right now. What's cooking? I'm hungry.
You hungry? My stomach kind of messed up.
Let's see. Ethereum, how are you looking, my friend? My tasty friend?
You are hungry, aren't you?
I left my salad here yesterday. I hope it's still around.
Oh, that was yours?
Yeah.
Oh, I ate it.
Tossed it.
I'm kidding. No, I did not.
It's still sitting on the table back there.
No way. 24-hour-old chicken.
Yeah, I wouldn't risk it, bro. There's that explosive diarrhea thing going around.
I was so mad I left that. Oh, man. Amen if you could relate. XRP. I want to look at XRP randomly, man. Looks bearish in those small time frames. I'm all. Don't get me wrong. I'm all for shorting as well. I don't have to long everything. But the daily and weekly definitely give me a certain type of bias right now. It tells me to wait for dips, buy dips right now, and kind of just sparingly take the shorts. I think I like shorts at key levels right now. Like every key level, I'm shorting no matter what. Everyone.
No matter what?
Everyone, no matter what. 67, 70, I'm shorting. I'm shorting 85. I'm shorting 90, and I'm longing on the way up to it.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
We got some bull div on AVAX on the 30-minute. Some pretty big bull div too. It's a class B, but nonetheless.
Okay, a little bit of class B bull div. AVAX.
A little bit, yeah.
AVAX looking shaky.
I don't know. Is it looking shaky on the 30-minute?
Shaky. You know that Bad Bunny song, Shaky Shaky? You ever heard that?
Mm.
Yeah, it's a pretty good shaky song. We can't play it here, but it's that kind of shake right now.
Oh, nice. So it's a bad shake?
A Bad Bunny type of shake.
Okay. Is that a good shake?
A Bad Bunny and drag type of shake.
A shake actually sounds very good right now. Like a milkshake?
Milkshake?
You guys like milkshakes?
You hungry now? I like milkshakes.
Seeing a nice little move here out of Bitcoin. Bitcoin is back up to 64.3, or at least tapped it. Saw a strong move. We came down below 64,000 briefly, and then did a little tap here at 64.1, and yeah. So, can we get a continuation? Can we take this up?
Algorand looks like a double bottomed on the 30-minute.
Really?
I'm going down the list here, by the way. Algorand looks interesting. Litecoin looked interesting. Jupiter is attempting to reclaim its 21 on the 30-minute time frame. That looks kind of interesting. Caspa does not look interesting. Dash, we can't even trade it anyways. Aerodrome.
Ooh. The 5-minute is interested on Solana.
The 5-minute on Solana?
Yeah. It's once again shaky, but it's a shaky flag. A shaky flag, bull flag, a break above the 5-minute 200 MA. A lot of wicks to the downside there. Money flow positive, momentum to the upside. I can see this exploding. Explosion to the upside for Solana. Am I willing to take a chance on it? Let me zoom out. There's the 15-minute flag. And then there's an even bigger flag on the higher time frame. There's a 4-hour flag on Solana. Are you kidding me? With low Stokes? I'm bullish on that. I'm bullish on that flag. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care how bearish anyone is. I'm bullish on that 4-hour flag on Solana. Look at the 5-hour flag is textbook. It's textbook. Look at that. 5 hour, 6 hour. Look, cocked and ready below the 200 MA on the 6 hour. That thing is ready. Could also just be a top, get rejected. Sure, absolutely. But I'm liking what I'm seeing on Solana. So there's a setup. There's setups on the Meso time frames, which is my setup layer, if you will. And then the weekly low Stokes, low RSI, green dot, a buy signal. Look at the VWAP heading in a positive direction. I'm so bullish. I'm so bullish on apparently SWE I'm looking at here. It's Solana. Jesus Christ. So was that really the 4-hour flag on SWE that whole time? Was I was literally on the wrong asset.
Think, I'm taking a stab at Crow here. I know it's risky, but I like the reversal coming out of Bitcoin. It looks like we're gonna push up. Looking at Crow, it had a big move. So I mean, this retraced down. Let's see, what is the retracement on this thing? It retraced 13% here. It erased a lot of its gains it just had. And so now it bounced here. So it's down 10% from where it was. I'm trying to get a little micro scalp here. Try to get back up into this consolidation area that we were just in. So yeah, I'm doing a little trade here. See what happens.
Is that a trade alert?
Sure. Trade alert. High risk.
Oh.
Attention.
High risk.
Trade inbound.
Is it high probability?
Attention.
Probably
Trade
not.
alert. High probability setup found.
So yeah, we'll see.
Follow JP.
High probability not trade setup.
All right, let's see.
What are the numbers?
Bro?
On Crow, let's see here.
Risking 200? That's wild. Oh no, that's Bitcoin.
Yeah. Sure. I got basically 6.5 cents is the TP. My stop loss at 5.8. So we'll see. A little risky.
I mean, could it pop? Sure, man. That's very close
Very-
stop though on a 1-minute time frame. That's very close.
It's a three to one trade setup there.
Well, it's 2 to 1.
Well, we'll know quickly. I think we'll know quickly.
I thought it was 3 to 1.
Which one
Was it 3 to 1?
It was 2 to 1.
No, it's
It's 3 to 1, 2.99.
Yeah.
Close enough.
I mean, we're looking at BitUnix.
Oh, did I not line it up correctly?
Well, BitUnix looks like you're
6.4.
risking 34 for 68.
6.4.
So you probably want to take it
top
to
of the range, man.
Yeah, top of the range.
There you go.
There you go.
Top of the range, man.
Higher. Take it higher.
Just take it right there.
Can we get much higher?
Higher.
Maybe there. All right.
Kanye for you guys. You're welcome. Okay, JP, I need a favor.
What you need?
Can you look at Ondo on the 3 minute? And
Okay.
don't pull up my chart. Tell me what you see
Okay.
on the 3 minute, the 5 minute.
All right. Ondo I should have right here. 1 second. Can we get much higher? Ondo on the 3 minute. What do I see? I see a flag. I
Oh, the
see it
flag.
move up. I see a bull flag. And Stokes a high. RSI a bit high, but still a green dot. VWAP starting to curve down. But I'm seeing bullish structure here. I'm seeing bullish structure.
You see the hidden bull dip on the 10 minute?
On the 10 minute. I see momentum mostly matching price here on the 10 minute. The price coming down, momentum coming down, which is normal and healthy. I see normal retracement. It's a nice flag. I like the flag respecting the super trend on the 10-minute time frame. Yeah, I like that. Low Stokes, green dot, VWAP crossing bullishly on a market cipher B. I like the flag. I like that play.
Yeah. This to me looks, I mean, this is a very, very beautiful, you can call it a bull pennant. You want to call it a symmetrical triangle. Getting rejected at the 21 right now on the 10-minute time frame. Fresh green dot, as JP mentioned, coming off some little bit of hidden bull div there. And then the 5 minute, I think for this one, I would love to get in and front run a breakout here at the 100 MA. 38,229. Because if we look on the daily, this thing is very bullish on the daily. Here's a 12-hour. Here's the 8-hour. Seeing some weakness on the 8-hour here, right? A little bit of a spinning top candle, doji candle. 6-hour still looks bullish, a little overextended. 4-hour. There's our first red dot on the 4-hour. Okay, so the 4-hour is giving me a little pause there.
That looks insane. Huge push up. Definitely like high time frame telling you, man.
It's overextended.
It's bullish but overextended, man.
Yeah.
For sure.
But look how beautiful that is, man. It's just beautiful.
It's beautiful.
It's
I
so
agree.
beautiful. It's gorgeous. Do I have the balls to do it? I don't think I do. I'll trade Ake again, but just kidding. We'll see. You know,
Oh, does it fit your model? Your model, your edge, your strategy.
so I would look at this more as a symmetrical triangle versus a bull pennant. I like my poles to be almost 2x what my consolidation flag or pennant is. In this case, it's not. So then in that case, what I do is I isolate the pattern and I call this just a symmetrical triangle, right?
What's the odds on this pattern
It
here?
should be 50-50.
Yep.
So high time frames say, 4 hours says there's weakness there. 6 hours says not yet. We have continuation. 12-hour, or was it the daily? No, it was the 8-hour, right? 8-hour giving us a little doji spinning top at the top here, wicks to the upside on both candles. VWAP coming down, RSI at 77. Stokes want to get a bearish cross. And then RSI at 83 on the 4-hour. This is a pretty vertical move here, right? Typically, you see a move like this, you start to consolidate down. This just continue to go up. We were decreasing in volume. We had that spike here, but overall, right, from peak to peak, volume is decreasing. So you can say there's bearish divergence on relative volume or price, right? Price is making higher highs, but volume is making lower highs. And so I like to play volume div as well. I don't know how many people do that. I don't know if you do that, JP, if you pay attention to any of that or not. But I do. And so
Not normally, no, but it makes sense.
okay. I'm going to leave this alone, but if this thing breaks, I'm willing to get in on a retest either way. Whether we break up, retest, I'll go long, or we break down, retest, I'll go short. But if it's a short, the short's going to pay us a lot more than a long. Let's go ahead and draw a fib from the bottom to the top, make it drop.
Bottom to the top.
Oh, we just got the bullish cross on the 4-hour too. This might be a short down to a Sammy special on the 4-hour.
So far from the 4-hour.
You see that? You see that? We just got the golden cross too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a mile away though on a 4-hour.
That's what I'm saying. But you know,
And that's why it usually retraces to it.
can you take a calculated risk on a short?
You could. The problem is the small time frame's not agreeing, man. That 10-minute is hella bullish, man. That bull flag, it's hella bullish.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for it to see where it breaks. But the 4-hour showing weakness, I'll just say that RSI and Stokes are very, very high, very overextended. As is the momentum wave on market cipher B. We got that baby blood diamond on market cipher A. And so, and you know, a setup for a Sammy special. Why wait for the long down here when we can take the short and then hit that reverse button into a long? That would be ideal for me.
Because it's called greed, my friend.
You think it's greed
Yes.
or calculator risk? I call it calculator risk. Anyways, I'm going to wait on the low time frame to see which way that symmetrical triangle breaks.
Okay, cool. Hype trades up. Still in this thing somehow. It's looking like it may be creating a bear flag, though. I can't wait to put this thing in the break even.
Hyperliquid?
Apply the anti-clapper.
Yeah, I'm still in 2 trades, Hyperliquid and WorldCoin.
BTC, is this the right shoulder? Who's bullish here? Who's risky enough? Is that the right shoulder forming right now for that beautiful inverse head and shoulder on the 1-minute time frame? Could be an entry right there at the 50 MA if you are a bull. I think I'm a bull. I'm a bull.
I like that. I like that there's that volume nodes right there as well.
I'm a bull. Bring up the 1-minute time frame BTC. I may take a chance here on this this right shoulder. Call it a right shoulder. Where would a stop loss go? Below the head? Or maybe right at the 50 MA. Maybe this could be a super sniper entry. How about like right here? I'm just sketching here. Sketching. Very risky.
Very greedy, man.
It's very risky and slightly greedy. I can't just wait, right?
Very greedy, bro.
Nah, I'm sorry. It's just my trading style, man. To me, it's not about making money on every single move. I mean, maybe as a bot, maybe if we were programming a bot, I guess to take advantage of every single move. But as a human, like it's hard to plan and strategize if you have to be in a trade, while waiting for a trade. You know what I mean? Imagine that, being in a trade while waiting on a trade. Like, you're waiting for that level, but you're just going to trade it till it gets there. It kind of defeats the purpose to me in a way. I don't know.
I see it as opportunity, baby.
It's opportunity.
Smell blood, I start biting.
All right, $5 for $33 here on a 1-minute highly speculative scalp long on BTC, saying that we may get a right shoulder here. That's one whole shoulder. That's a whole head. That's a right shoulder perfectly where it should bounce at. Put your money where your mouth is and your stop loss where the stop loss go. Very risky.
You doing it?
I'm in. This is sniper school, man. this is target practice. Okay. Target practice at sniper school. I want to be a sniper. And I'm not talking about that one, YouTube algo. Okay.
Yeah. Please don't ban us.
Yeah, seriously. I want to be a chart sniper. And this is how I practice, man. I'm practicing with $3 here, getting in on a right shoulder. Could this be an opportune entry for BTC to the upside? I don't know. I did the same thing on Hype, and I'm still in the trade. I mean,
what are we seeing as far as? Okay, here's the 1 minute. Oh, we did get a break above that pattern there.
Let's start. What you got? Oh,
that falling channel?
Oh, yeah.
I'd love to get an entry at 64 even.
You're telling me a brittle trend broke.
I think I'm going to follow. On that, and I'm going to put my stop a little deeper. I'll take this thing up to 64,778. See what that looks like. 50 for 200. That's a 4-to-1. I like it. All right. I'm in.
Cool.
I'm in there like swimwear, baby.
Probably get stopped out really quick here, and that's fine. 392 there.
I got my stop below the head.
Yeah, that's the responsible place. I'm just like I said. I'm taking it to sniper school.
Here we go. Are we gonna get the retest bounce? Okay. Right. We drew this out. Falling channel. Right. Fall to break up. We're almost at a. I mean, from this original move here. Oh, look at that perfect 786 on a retest, man. Oh my God. Yeah. If it doesn't bounce there and we lose it, then okay. But
Then it is what it is.
It should bounce here. And let me draw this.
Here we go.
out.
Quick clapping for me. Clap me, Laura.
You got clap?
I got quick clap on that BTC, and it's probably going to bounce right here. Quick clapping. But I'm okay with it because it's either like I risk $3 to try to catch that right shoulder right there, or I risk like maybe like $10 and have a deeper stop loss, below the head. And the thing is, I can still get back in with another $3 stop loss if if this head, if the shoulder does mature. So I like it. I'm very satisfied with my clapping. Very satisfied.
Yeah, I'm in the trade, and it looks like so far, retest is clean. We'll see. If you want a better entry and you want to speculate on the long with us, you could potentially get $64,000, $46. But this thing could just completely run as it's Bitcoin's pushing up right meow. Meow, 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 meow. My margin rate is only 9%. That's pretty good.
Love it, man.
Pretty dang exciting. Okay. Let's take some. We haven't taken any community requests today, have we?
Barely. We've been neglecting y'all.
Sorry, man.
So sorry.
We do apologize. Michael said he's not a bull, he's not a bear, he's a monk in his chair. We can't have too many monks, though, Or can we?
I think so. Why not?
We can have all the monks.
Yeah, a bunch of monks in a monastery, man.
Travis said, claps are just as good to watch. It's a win both ways, content-wise. Wow.
Seriously.
This is not sweet, not sold. This is sweet, not sold. Deep.
Hey, I was looking at sweet by mistake. I thought I was looking at Sol. I'm like, this is so bullish for Sol. This is so bullish. But it was sweet.
It's like, did we thank Clapjack for he gifted another
I don't know, but we should
10
thank him
memberships.
again.
We've had 30 gifted memberships on the show today so far.
Damn.
So big thank you to you, Clapjack. Big thank you to you, Mr. Toaster. Big thank you to you, Kilgannon. I know we already said thank you for that. And
Muchas gracias.
Nail Clapper sent Spain for 98 joules. Is he trying to say Spain's going to win? Who you got in the World Cup final? JP.
Huh? Get right up. I'll get right up again. I don't know.
It's hard to go against Argentina.
US.
It's hard to go against Argentina, but man, Spain looks unstoppable, man. But then Argentina's just made everyone look. Well, Spain's made everyone look like fools. They made France look awful.
Yeah, they look like.
Made Portugal look bad. Like they.
Well, Portugal just was bad.
Shut your. Yeah, it's yeah.
All right, Robin. I gotta go pee. I'm sorry. I gotta leave you alone.
Leave me alone.
I'm bringing JP back. Don't worry.
All right, cool. How's my crow trade doing? Not good. Well, I'm still in it. I'm in it to win it. That's where I'm at. And everybody left me here by myself. Got Laura here though. Me and Laura. That's all I need, man. Ain't nobody else up in here. All right, so let's take a look at Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, just some boring sideways price action. And it's funny because I said I was like, you know what, I don't really think we're gonna get sideways price action here, and well, here we are. I was expecting a big move. I will say that you're starting to see increased volatility to both sides, right? And so you can even say you got that that triangle kind of forming. You don't have the top side of the triangle, but you do have the bottom side here. And so you typically reverse the way in as you came out on these. This is a bad triangle. This ain't no triangle. Let's reevaluate. It's just not. Let's not ignore the obvious head and shoulders that's forming here. We're just waiting for this thing to break out. The problem is that 64,000 is right here, or right here, or whatever. And so you got a big psychological number here, and you could lose that. The long just looks so bullish. I can't help it. But then I go down. I'm in a trade here, and so. Yeah, I got my Bitcoin. I'm still in my Bitcoin long, but underwater right now. I don't know. Let's see. I think, I don't know what you guys in the chat think. Hey, how y'all doing? Where do you think Bitcoin's price action is going? I want to know, because right now we're glued to 64,100, and we're thinking we're going to make a move here. So let me know if you think we're going to get back up towards 65. If we head back up into this the range around here, put a 1 in the chat. Also, put a 2 in the chat if you think that 63 is on the horizon. Kind of curious to see where you guys land on potential price action here. There's a lot of consolidation. Should see a move soon. I said that a little while ago, but here we are. So, David, what's up, bro?
Go. Where'd you go? I missed you so. Seems like it's been forever.
What are you singing?
Since you've been gone. What?
Since you've been
No,
gone.
that's not the song, man. Wrong song.
I cannot breathe for the first time.
Anyways, all right.
The head and shoulders is the play right now, dude.
On what?
Just long it. Just long it.
The inverse head and shoulders on Bitcoin?
Yeah.
I'm already in a long.
Oh, are you?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, I got into the same long JP did, but I had a deeper stop loss.
I'm still in my long.
In fact, I'm gonna put the trade in on breakout also.
So I hit my first stop loss at 63,890. So
yeah,
I'm still in play from the one you took a long time ago. Remember that one?
On Bitcoin?
Yeah.
Hoorah.
I just drug my stop loss a little further down.
Drag to the left. Drag to the right. How about 95 to make 373?
95 bajillion.
I like it. Breakout. All right, trades in on breakout as well. I like the inverse head and shoulders here. Also, kind of looking like a little spooky character here.
Looking like a snack?
No. A little spooky dookie. Bitcoin getting a bid here. Bow, 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 bow. Gracias. What are those called? Bullhorns? They are? Oh, yeah. Bullhorns. Yeah, throw those bullhorns out there, girl.
Throw them bullhorns.
Throw them horns. So I got the Bitcoin trade on breakout, and I got it on BUnix. I am curious, the people watching, have any of you ever tried a prop firm before? Put a 1 for yes, put a 2 for no. You know what? Actually,
we already got a 1 and 2 going.
Okay, then I'll do a poll. Have you ever tried a prop firm? Okay. I'm genuinely curious, our community, whether you guys have ever tried a prop firm or not. I love prop firms. I think for anyone, whether it's someone who's really good at trading, maybe they don't have the capital, or someone that's trying to figure out if they're good at trading and has or doesn't have the capital, I think it's great. Your downside risk is limited to what you purchase your evaluation for, and your upside risk is infinite. So it's an absolute no-brainer. Poria said, I hate them. Why? Tell me why. I'm genuinely curious. Because we work with Breakout, and they constantly ask for feedback from the community, which I love, which is why we continue to work with them. And so they want feedback from the community. Why do you hate prop firms? Maybe you just had a bad experience. I don't know. But I'm
super aggressive, bro.
what?
Like, why don't you like blinds? Tell me.
Wait, what?
What is it? Is it the sun reflecting in her hair?
JP, you were right, man.
What?
Pull it up, Laura.
Hey, it was the right shoulder. I was just too tight on the stop
Way too
loss.
tight, man. You got to loosen up a little bit,
It's
bro.
okay. I only risk $3. I can still get in it. Like, I can get in it for $3 again, and my total risk is $6. You see what I'm saying?
What are we doing here, bro?
What are you doing here?
What are we doing?
Trying to get a value menu at McDonald's?
Yes.
They'd be like, I'm going from dollar menu to value menu.
It's risk management, guys. Seriously, it's risk management. It's okay to do small trades here.
Yeah.
In fact, the hype, I'm still in there. Okay, cool.
Yeah, how's that hype trade doing? Are we up on that? We are.
Just slightly. It's that entry basically.
We're even, bro.
Plus the fees.
But
basically.
if Bitcoin gets a bid here, hype's gonna run.
Pull up BTC.
We
here.
did not break the super trend though on the 1 minute. Interesting. I thought we saw that super trend flip on the 1 minute, and then it got rejected exactly at the super trend. I think we're gonna bust right through it.
Yeah.
Yeah. The measured move, by the way, guys, if you're curious on this, is I guess, I mean, where do you measure the move from, JP? Do you measure from the bottom of that right shoulder?
From the
top of the neckline?
You measure from the neckline to the bottom of the head.
No, I did.
Oh, you put it at the neckline. But I guess you're asking what a neckline is. Yeah, at the
Somewhere up here?
around there somewhere, a little bit lower, I would say. Yeah, right around where, somewhere around there. And that should line up with to the left if you look to the left. The previous resistance.
Resistance. I like a rotation. Yeah, I like it there, actually. You know what? 50 for 150, 3 to 1. I like it.
Yeah, let's trade.
In fact, I am going to, now that I feel like the only thing is we have to clear this high here. We have to get above 64.3. I'm going to move my stop to now the confirmed right shoulder. So now I'm only risking $17 to make 150.
Nice.
That's freaking nice, mate. And on breakout, it's even better. Well, I guess a little bit better.
Trade alert.
Okay.
Trade inbound.
Attention.
Stop below.
Trade inbound. Attention.
We
Trade
can't
alert.
stop.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop. Bad boy, baby.
Time to blindly follow JP. Sin City Crypto.
You see how I throw the money no matter what the trade is, bro? You see that? You wait for my trade, then you throw
Y'all didn't even give me no money.
Because you make paper airplanes out of him.
We didn't give him no money.
He broke.
Give him some money.
I don't want no money.
What's
Last
the
10
numbers?
minutes of the show. Try to give me money.
What's the number, JP? Go ahead.
What's the numbers?
No, you ran the trade alert.
Oh, that's right.
Tell me what my numbers are. Right now.
Oh, man. I'm playing the inverse head and shoulder, guys. I played it. Screw it. Let's do it, man. Let's get risky.
Screw it. Let's do it.
Let's get risky based on the daily and the weekly. Somebody asked me, what is the bias here? What is the bias on BTC? The bias is I'm speculating long, baby, on the daily and the weekly. So that's why I'm looking for scalps on the small time frames. Could I get clapped? Absolutely. And I invite the clapping. But I'm entered right now at 64,216 on a long for BTC. Stop loss at 63,935. TP at 64,858. It's an inverse head and shoulder. Stop loss below the head. We got the measure move plus some. I'm taking it to the top of the range, 64.8. I'm in the trade, baby. I'm in the trade, and I made it a bigger trade.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He's risking $5.
Risking $87.
Damn.
That's a big boy.
I love it, big dog.
$87 for 200
Welcome
bucks
back,
here.
JP. Welcome back.
Thanks, man.
I don't know who you were the last 20
Whoa, I was Monk Man.
You were a monk, man. You're going to hit this trade, bro. Sorry.
Man.
We are going to hit this trade, bro. I am cautious, though, of this high here. Looks like we got a wick up there. This trade's, it's up 49%, man. I like it. I like it a lot, man.
Yes, yes.
And it was that perfect bounce. Like, look at this, bro. Like, I hate to just give myself credit all the time. But, I mean, look at that. We talked about this retest here. We talked about the alignment with the 786. And for now, it looks like it was a perfect entry if it decides to continue. Can we come up here? This kind of looks like what Virtuals was doing. Obviously, you want to see expansion to the upside. We're seeing that 21 curve over. I'm curious on what the 5-minute looks like. And this is why you don't just trade market cipher A signals. This would have told you to short, and it would have been the bottom. You were short at the bottom. Fresh trigger wave printed on the 5-minute time frame for a long 15-minute engulfer.
Oh.
That looks real good. That's engulfing the previous two. The 2 out of the 3 previous red candles. So that's very bullish as well. Then someone said the 4 hour is flagging on Bitcoin.
4 hour flagging.
I don't see it on Bitcoin.
It's an ugly flag. It's not perfect. Maybe they're talking about this. I'll show this on my screen right here. And maybe that. I call it a flag. It's ugly though. Ugly
Like
flag.
a crooked flag.
That's still bullish though. Look, respecting the 21 so far. And is it an SR flip? You see all the previous resistance right here, right? All the previous resistance. Is it now support? That resistance line was right there. Ooh. Make it a straight line. Make it a straight line. There we go. Somewhere right here, right? Resistance. We're like right at that area. This is the area where it should bounce if it's bullish. Show us, baby. I'm willing to bet on you, Bitcoin. I'm putting money on you. Don't let me down here.
Just gotta show me something, Bitcoin.
Show me something. Show me the daily and weekly divergence is real. Is it real?
Ooh, look at this.
Show me something.
Remember Ondo?
Yeah. Dumping.
We got the break. So
Or
now
is it a flag.
I mean,
Interesting.
I'm playing this as a symmetrical triangle that broke to the downside.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking for an entry on a retest.
You're trying to short this thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. I am. I'm trying to short it on the 10-minute. So 38,268. Let me pull up Ondo. I'm going to actually go ahead and do a limit order on this one. A limit short. Call the trade alert.
Attention, trade inbound. Attention, trade alerts.
Nice.
High probability setup found.
We are going to enter
Time to
at
blindly follow JP.
38256.
Sin City Crypto.
Entry at 38. We'll go 250, okay? 3825. Our stop loss is going to be we can have too deep of a stop loss, right? Let's put it above the 21 right here. I like this volume gap. Let's go 38,650 for a stop. 0.38650. And for our TP, let's bring this down to the 200. 35,944. 0.3594. What does this look like? 43 to make 250. I like it. There it is. There's your trade setup. Ondo short. We're playing a bearish retest on the symmetrical triangle. Okay. Can we, there's a very high probability we don't get that retest. Fine. Entries at 38.25. TP is at 35.94 and stop loss is at 38.65. Okay. There's a good chance we don't see the retest, which I don't know. I would say if we don't get the retest in the next, 30 to 45 minutes, I'm probably going to cancel the trade. But we just want a quick bid and then a dump. So, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
You say Ote?
Yes.
Rob, how you doing, man?
I'm good. I'm chilling, man. I'm just hanging out, man.
Bitcoin also 1 minute flagging is a little bit as well, right? That inverse. We got the inception here, man. The inception of
What is the inception?
patterns here, man. We got a little inverse head and shoulders. We got a little flaggy flag here. Yeah, that's it. That's all we got.
Somebody had asked about hype. Yes, I'm long on hype. And somebody said BTC. Somebody said JP, if you get a long BTC, you might as well long hype. I did. I'm long on hype, man.
Did it backwards, actually.
I did do
Long
it backwards.
hype before we.
Literally. Yeah.
Cool, man. You guys got anything else you want to talk about?
That's it.
I don't know. You guys watching any movies lately?
I don't really watch. I don't really watch a lot of movies, man.
Really?
Yeah, I don't got the patience.
Damn.
Yeah. I
watched some terrible chick flick on Netflix the other night. It's painful.
Chick flick. Damn. You're being a good future husband here, huh?
Don't speak too soon.
Yeah, it was I don't even know what the hell it was called. Two sisters, one died. She kept leaving the dead sister voicemails.
Oh.
Some guy's work phone and was
Hated
getting
that
all the
movie,
voicemails, and he went out and found her.
What a terrible movie, though.
It was so bad.
Sounds like such a cool movie, man. All right, guys,
Lost all my testosterone watching that movie.
we are done for the show today. Thank you all very much for tuning in. We appreciate all of you. You can catch JP live later.
Live and live. Live at 5.
Live at 5. Actually, it probably is going to be 5.
Seriously.
Because we got anyways, we want to thank you all. Any parting words?
Take care of yourselves. Love you. Make money. Be safe.
Five.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.